Seeing everyone's
Done.
faces for the first time. It's a lot.
And
Like I'm seeing too much now.
That's great. That's fine.
hello, Poppy.
Okay, so before we actually start, because I'm going to start with Hana. You two are already in the keep at your places.
Okay.
I'm going to describe the setting through essentially your character's eyes. But before I start, have you settled on your character?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did I give you a name?
No.
Okay, here you go. You want my character sheet?
No, just go ahead and tell me your name.
I don't know how to pronounce it. Zilna?
Oh, Zilna? Okay. I mean, it's however you want to pronounce it.
Zilna Talash?
Can you pass me the donuts?
All right.
Yeah.
So we'll say Zilna. And then
Pregnancy
And then
has given me a
Tyler
sweet
is-
tooth.
Mira,
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh,
and Tommy. Don't, Tashigi.
Can I open the donuts?
Yeah.
Tommy, what was your character's
No.
name again?
my guy's name is
I didn't know how many
Morden.
people were here, so I got 12. But
Yeah, well, it's it'll be so you, Tyler, Tommy, Greg, and hopefully, fingers crossed, Peter. So we'll see how that goes. Don't. I need you to stop. Don't be annoying. Don't be annoying. Don't be annoying.
I think I picked the wrong one.
Oh no.
The sprinkles.
Oh, yeah. Tashigi, can you lay down? You don't need to be up. She's like, you don't know what I need, actually. No, back her up. Don't feel bad to hit her. Well, maybe not hit her, but you know what I mean.
Sit down.
Dungeon fog.
No.
We'll need this eventually.
You're a little gremlin.
Beneath the endless sky of the Sword Coast stands a fortress of memory, ink, and history. For centuries, its towering spires have watched the sea, its wards of magic protecting the greatest collection of knowledge in all the Forgotten Realms. Kings have bargained for its secrets, archmages have died studying its hoard, and every soul who passes through its gates must pay the same price: a book the library does not yet possess. But Candlekeep is more than a sanctuary for scholars. Behind its quiet walls and low-lit halls lie forbidden tomes, whispered prophecies, and mysteries better left unopened. Some books are hidden for a reason, and some doors are sealed with more than locks. Our story begins with curious minds stepping into the world's greatest archive, where every question has an answer, and every answer has a cost. Welcome to Candlekeep.
So, I'll introduce the whole game, even though you two are technically inside the keep already. Mostly, like I said, running through Zilna's eyes here. So as you approach Candlekeep, what you see, standing atop a rocky crag overlooking the Sea of Swords, is the massive citadel of Candlekeep, which has endured the elements for centuries and defied the degradations of time. Visible for miles around, Candlekeep has an eye-catching silhouette, a high wall interspersed with towers. This wall encloses a large space from which more towers rise. Those who behold the edifice say it looks nothing so much like a cake decorated with an overabundance of candles. The entrance to Candlekeep is a double gate that stands at the end of the Way of the Lion, which is the only road that provides access to and from the outside world. The route follows a lonely path across the peninsula where the keep stands. You approach Candlekeep, Zilna, and hand the guards the requisite book, which is for entry. You have to gain entry into Candlekeep, you have to provide a book that they don't have. You have to wait a couple of moments while he passes it off to an adjutant who scans the book utilizing a certain magic dedicated to Candlekeep. He nods at the guard, and the guard looks at you after a couple seconds, and he essentially says, "Welcome to Candlekeep." And he stands aside so that you can enter. The gates that you walk through in Candlekeep are 3 times the height of a human, and wrought entirely of black metal. As you pass beneath the archway that they are encased in, you can see that emblazoned on their fronts is the sigil of Candlekeep, which is a castle of flames set atop each tower. At which point you pass through the gatehouse, which is on the map there, and into the Court of Air. I will say that the time is maybe 10 a.m. in the morning as you enter the keep. And I have to write that down. So yeah, you go in. You can see in the Court of Air there are several people. This is a big keep. There's a lot of people here. You can see a lot of people coming to and from across the Court of Air. You can see certain sages and people who work and live here at Candlekeep kind of hanging out in front of the pillars, which is where a lot of your daily study is. You can see and smell the foods that emanate from the hearth, which is the tavern. Yeah, that's kind of what you get as you enter in.
Okay, I'm gonna head towards the library.
For sure. So you head over towards. Sorry, I'm just trying to pull up my thing here. I have 3,000 plot lines, or 3,000 tabs, I think.
Like
Yeah,
my
so you
brain.
head over to the pillars, and as you approach, outside of the pillars stands a. If I can find him, where the hell did he go? I know you're here. Where'd he go? Does he not exist anymore? What happened?
He's on
Oh,
vacation.
there he is. Okay, sorry.
He got eaten.
Well, I just couldn't find the information. It was hiding amongst all the others. So anyway, as you approach the pillars, you do see, and he looks at you as an incumbent, an old human male with pale white skin, wispy white hair, brown eyes, and he's elderly. He's, late 60s. He's kind of bent over, but he wears the robes of adjutants within the keep of the Avowed. Excuse me. As you approach, he steps forward and he goes, "Oh, are you here to study, my dear?"
Yes, I am.
"Oh, very good, very good. Do you have an adjutant already assigned to you?"
I don't know what that is.
The answer would be no.
No.
"All right, very well. Well, I'll be your adjutant. Please, in that case, follow me." And he leads you inside the pillars.
All right, let's go.
As he walks inside, he stops to talk to. When you walk inside, the pillars are, as you kind of see on the map, they're very tall, kind of circular towers. At the base level, there is a desk with two attendants standing. He kind of walks up to them. He talks to them quietly for a couple moments. You can see that they kind of pass something back and forth. And he turns back to you and he goes, "All right. Well, unfortunately, the keep is very full this time of the year. We have a lot of people studying. So as long as you're okay with it, we're going to have to put you into a room with other people. But, I mean, never mind that. Everybody's, quite quiet and calm and collected. The rooms are large enough that you can obviously still spread out inside. And, well, honestly, it's really all there is for you as an option.
All right. Guess that's what we're gonna have to do.
You just follow me, darling." And he starts to kind of walk up the stairs. And like I said, he's very elderly, so honestly, him walking up these stairs is more of a hardship, it seems, for him than it would be definitely for you as a younger person.
Mm-hmm.
But as he walks, he goes, "Yes, actually, the room you have to go to, it's an interesting space because, it was closed off until just recently. We had to open it because of all of the patrons here at Candlekeep this time of year. The assistants downstairs told me that it hasn't actually been cleaned yet, so please excuse the mess." And he's still walking up. You're going up several stories here. he finally comes outside this door, and you can see you can see even like the little markings of where like tape had marked it off at one point in time. And he kind of opens the door slowly as he's still kind of rambling and talking to you in this way, and he's, yes, there will be a girl who, of course, she'll come along here in a moment, and she'll clean it all up for you, and then, I'm sorry, there's a fellow in here already. And as he opens the door, you do see it's a room well appointed. There's a desk in the corner that is filled with books, unattended. Then you can see that on one other side of the room is another table. There's 3 tables in this room, all of like kind of like middling size, like desks, single desk kind of spaces. You can see an elderly gentleman with an owl upon his shoulder, poring over some books on a different table from the one that's like super overflowing and in the corner. And the one that's in the corner and overflowing appears to be kind of dusty. And as he opens the door to let you in, he goes, now, my dear, of course, I'm just going to need to know what it is you would like to study so that I can start going to the library in the inner ward and collecting the books for you.
The history of Candlekeep.
Oh, a beautiful subject, of course. I can do that for you, and yes, just take your seat over there, and yes, okay, there she is. Don't worry about the books on that corner table. Don't worry about them. That was all from when the room was closed off. It was quite a mystery, you know. And you, Tommy, your character, Borden, you would be able to hear him now. Of course, they're in this room. It's not huge. It would be a study room that could comfortably hold 3 people, at risk of being cramped and crowded. So you would hear him saying about this, what he's telling her. And then as he's starting to wind himself up, and he's, and the books over there, they're very dusty and old. That's part of the stuff that needs to be cleaned up from when the room was closed off. And here she comes now, and Phasmora, it's good you're here. The books over there need to be cleaned.
Yes, sir.
Yes, and he's kind of like walking into the room. He's kind of helping you get into a seat, very gentlemanly like, even though he's elderly.
Like 900 years old.
Yeah, yeah. And he's like, yes, actually quite just be careful, Phasmora, with those books, because as you know, they're all still under investigation. So make sure you're keeping them well together, because we don't really yet know how Matrius disappeared. So just be very careful with that.
Of course, sir.
And then
Hello. Come on.
he starts to kind of turn to shuffle and leave. And then he looks at your character board, being that you're standing in this room, and he goes, you have, do you need anything, or do you have an adjutant, young man, to help you? And he's calling you a young man, despite the fact that you're both, like, the same age.
Like, I'm flattered you're calling me a young man there, but do you have any more books on herbs, medical?
Oh, I'm sure we have thousands of books on that topic. I will confer downstairs and ask if you have an adjutant and if they are working on that for you, son. Yes, and as I said, just be careful of the books on that table. Matrius, he was here until a couple weeks ago before he went missing. Quite a ghost story, actually. And, well, we don't know if he touched something or something went wrong, so, this is kind of an overflow, difficult station of, well, we wouldn't have done this normally, let's just put it that way. And he starts to kind of, like, and shuffle away, like, just starting to, like, move out of the room. He's not gone yet. If you have any questions for him, he's not gone, but he's just like,
Did anyone
like,
see
pleased
this
with
man
himself.
disappear?
Oh, no, but you see, he was actually studying a different mage who had also gone missing in this room, named Fistondia. She disappeared years ago, though, and left most of her collections to Candlekeep. But we couldn't work out what was happening. And it's just a little funny they both went missing in this room, but I'm sure nothing will happen to you, dear. It's fine. And Phasmora, just you be careful, because like I said, we don't know We don't know what happened. Those books are, well, possibly cursed. See you later. He starts to, again, he's now at the door. He's starting to shuffle out. Not gone yet again, if you are still trying to talk to him, but like, he's very much like, I've left them with this and I plan to leave.
Are there curses common in Candlekeep?
Oh, well, yes. There's a lot of books and lore. We don't really, I mean, there's thousands upon thousands of books here. We don't always read them all or check them all. So, of course, there's a lot of legends around the fact that there are curses, evil items, magical items, treasure maps. There's all sorts of things. Most of it, I'm sure, is poppycockin'. I'm sure this room and those books aren't connected in any way. It's just they're two very famous wizards who both went missing. It's fine, I'm sure. Okay. And with that, he does
Come here.
essentially shuffle off down the hall, leaving you both. You, of course, just waiting. You don't have any material to read yet, as he is now obviously going to go and try and find that for you. Phasmora very carefully, maybe even a little bit sketchily, cleaning the corner cabinet or the corner cupboard, and Borden with your current books.
Morden. It's
Morden.
Morden.
Oh, sorry, Morden. I don't know why I keep saying Borden. I have it written right.
Borden is the
I get-
military
yeah, I
training.
know.
Yeah.
place. That's why you're doing
I
that.
don't know.
That's base camp, isn't it? Or,
Yeah, it's a basic
basic training.
At any rate, that is what you are left with as he shuffles out of this space, just the three of you in here. Phasmor, I'll say you start kind of with dusting, unwilling to maybe touch everything just yet. Yeah. What do you do? Anything you guys do?
I shuffle over to, what was your name again?
Well, you can introduce yourself.
Yeah.
You don't know.
I shuffle over to you and just trying to introduce. Like, hello, my name is Morden.
Hi, I'm
It's
Zilna.
Nice to meet you. This is my little owl Sable.
Aw.
Right?
Hello.
So is this? Don't mind her. She's always dusting away there.
At which point, none of you give a sort of like just a physical description of yourself for each other, because you don't actually necessarily know what each other look. I didn't do that for you.
So Morden is a elderly. Oh, I gotta bring up the character again. I'm trying to remember what he looks like. Give me a second.
I can start really quickly. I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
While he
Phasmora
finds this-
is a half elf, so she's quite tall, very, very thin, very pale, like almost ghostly pale. Has very light hair, very light eyes. They're very like purple. She's dressed in kind of like maid attire, not maid, servant attire. Very quiet. Her hair is pulled back into a braid. It's quite long, but just very quiet, doing her own thing, dusting around.
Morden's human male there. About 5'6" there. He's about 62 years old, so he has long gray hair, kind of balding, long beard. He's kind of dressed like with robes, but they're tattered robes, brown robes that have been like through everything. So there's holes and rips there. Not a big person or a skinny person, just a nice, and then he on his pouches there, you notice that he has all kinds of different pouches and a little book hanging out there, and it's just a lot of pouches on him there. And the owl is small, like a little owl,
barn
yeah, a
owl,
little
I
barn owl.
Cute.
And
And
then
Zilna's an elf. She's quite tall. She's like 6 foot. Like white blonde hair. And it's like in 2 little braids. So mostly just hair. She has a lot of instruments with her. Bunch of instruments. So there's a pack sack with a lot of them hanging out. And just kind of like movement based attire. So
Yeah.
Nice outfit that's easy to like kind of flow around in.
So as you approach her to introduce yourself, this is the layout of the people in this room, essentially.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're so little. And now he's after my foot again.
That sounds right.
Yeah, Fesmora kind of moves on from dusting, and now she's kind of like hesitantly taking some dirty clothing, throwing it over her arm. She heads over to Morden's
Morden.
corner. Just a little bit of a mess, so. Sir, do you mind if I just tidy? Is that okay?
No, leave it the way it is. I forgot what I'm searching, but there's something in there that I'm trying to find, and I just don't remember where I started. And if you move things and tidy up, I might have to start over again after I try to remember what I'm looking for.
Of course, forgive me. Mum, is there anything that you need tidied?
You can probably check out those books right there, but there might be some danger.
Oh, I'm not afraid of that. The servants always talk about those things. Nothing's happened yet, at least not to me.
Okay. I have detect magic as like a cantrip or a spell. Can I use that?
You can.
I'm gonna use detect magic on the books that are sitting in the table.
Yeah, sure. I mean, you can also just do that.
Yeah.
You don't have to ask, unless you're asking her character if you're allowed.
But there's no magic in here.
There's magic.
Okay.
There's no fire-based magic is
Okay.
very, very dampened in Candlekeep. But other magic is allowed. You can use magic.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're going to just cast detect magic, sure.
Yeah. On the books that are on the pile on the table.
Let me just see.
That way she doesn't get swooped up into
That's
another
very,
dimension.
very kind
Right.
of you for thinking about
I
that.
will say that you do notice a slight, very tiny magical eminence from one of the books that is partially covered in like. So I'll describe the table that she's been primarily told to kind of clean. What you see essentially is that across that table are books and scribbled papers that don't look like nobody touched it. It looks like they moved the whole table to a corner kind of thing. Like nobody touched it. On the top of these scribbled papers and on this table, you can see that there's scribbled notes in the margins of books. There's scribbled notes on the margins of the papers. But when you cast Detect Magic, what you do find on that table is that there is a tiny, like almost like some of the lettering on a half-hidden book kind of flares. So that is kind of what you get with a Detect Magic.
Okay, I'm gonna go shuffle through the books and grab that one.
Yeah, sure. So as you approach the table, for free information that you get is what you see is there is an open book. It is a heavy, kind of large looking book. The heavy, thick covers of this open book are made of ornately tooled leather, so it's a little bit more fancy than the average book, decorated with gold filigree. The title reads The Joys of Extra Dimensional Spaces.
Okay.
And on the cover, so as you kind of like picking it up and looking at it, on the cover is the bust of an imposing spellcaster with a triangular beard and a bald head. This is the book, that you noticed like a tiny bit of glow from like the pages. So flipping to the page where you saw the glow from, you can see that there appear to be arcane scribbles in the margin of a corner. Yeah, you can do an Arcana check to find out more. And the others here, you as well, you can also be kind of like, as she's doing this, moving toward it, you would all see the glow. Magic isn't secretive. So if it's what's the word I want? Entice you to kind of also be looking at this table in general, you're welcome to do checks as well. But yeah, that's what you get on the basic.
Do a check. I don't have any dice.
Sorry. I think you asked when you first got here, and I just didn't do anything for you.
I did not.
Oh, okay. Maybe
I
it was
lost
just
my
Tyler.
dice.
It could have just been Tyler. Tile here for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. Ooh, good catch. Good throw. You just need to roll the d20.
Okay. That's this guy.
Yeah, the big guy.
3.
And then it'll be plus your Arcana.
I don't know.
Arcana will be. You probably have to move the. But Arcana, I think, is an intelligence score. So what's your intelligence modifier?
+2.
Okay, so it'll be +2.
So 5.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you can't make out the arcane scribbles on this paper.
Okay.
Anything you two are doing?
At this point, I shuffle over to that book as well too.
Yeah.
And I will try to see if I can read that there.
Okay. And then
Here you go.
so, yeah.
Pass it over. It's like, oh, okay. We'll take a look at this.
I can't read it, but maybe you can try.
It's the same thing, Arcana.
Yeah, it'll still be Arcana for
Alright.
those scribbles.
Let's see what I get. 5, 10.
10 plus
Yep.
your Arcana? That is a full 10.
Yep, full 10.
You're starting to uncover a word that's written in this arcane scribbles, but you can't quite put it together yet.
I think
Close.
Phasmora's like looking over their shoulder and she doesn't want to say anything, but she's gonna read it, try and read it as well.
Yeah, sure.
So let's
Given that you neither of you really uncovered it, if you want to do investigation checks on other papers on the desk, you certainly can. This wouldn't be Arcana; these would be investigation checks. If
Yeah.
you're interested, anyway.
I might as well investigate the other stuff around and the other books as well.
Yeah.
Because I just want to
It's a
know
flag
it's just
roll.
not just one book, and
Yeah,
see what
flag
the other
dice.
books are.
This thing. Let's put it-
Yeah, just roll an investigation check.
Oh, that works too.
Yeah.
11.
Okay.
Oh
Plus
my
your
God.
Arcana, which will be a plus your intelligence modifier.
We're doing
12.
terrible.
Okay, what'd you get?
Investigate the 3. Is
Three?
it?
Oh wait, is it?
Yep. 3.
It's plus the smaller number, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
12. You're right. And then what did you get?
3.
Tommy, did
There
you
are
want a
books.
donut?
I'm so glad we figured out books around the table.
Um,
I'm good,
Hang
thank
on.
you.
I will say, actually, for Tommy, I will say, Tommy, even with a 3, you would recognize that there are 2 distinct writings on this table, like 2 distinct hands. With the 12, Phasmora, looking over their shoulder, you can see that the word that is written is scepter.
Okay.
That's what you.
That's all I can see.
That's
Okay.
what you see. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm like looking over their shoulder, just kind of like peering at it. And like more to myself than to anyone. I'm just like, scepter.
Do you say it out loud behind them?
Mhm.
As soon as you say the word, all of you stop what you're doing essentially because you feel magic imbue not only the book but the room around you. A ripple in the air behind you occurs. A shimmering, translucent door appears in the middle of the room. As you all stare at it, you notice that the corners of this golden shimmering doorway are already beginning to fade.
Should we go in
We should probably investigate just in case. So, I mean, I'm all for walking towards this mysterious door.
Can I do like a perception check of the door?
Yeah, you can do a perception check.
Okay, I'm gonna. It's a D20, right?
Yeah, most checks in D&D will be a D20.
And that is a 10.
10 plus your perception, which would be...
I have passive perception. I don't know.
It'll be your active perception. I don't know if it's sliding the screen to the left or the right, because I'm not very familiar with D&D Beyond, but it should give you your abilities.
Yeah.
Perception bonus is +4.
Okay, so it'll be +4 to your...
14.
You could tell that it is a magical doorway. It's still fading. You also can make the connection that obviously it appeared when she said the word scepter, and that it likely follows some form of extra-dimensional magic.
So it seems like it goes to another dimension.
All right. Because Morden is a very curious old Oh, my guy's a druid as well too. I forgot to mention that.
Yeah.
Curious person. He starts shuffling towards the door, and you know what?
Let's go.
Walk right through it.
You're going through?
He's going
Let's
right
go.
through.
Yeah, okay.
I'm a bard, by the way.
I'm a sorcerer.
You're not gonna sing a song for us while we go through?
Are you going through
Yeah.
Phasmora? They
No.
both go. You watch them as Morden essentially opens this like it's magical door and it's already disappearing. He opens it. You can't see anything beyond the door, but he steps through, and very quickly after she does as well.
I'm taking a picture of this dog. I know, this is pretty cute.
I don't think it's such a good idea to. And kind of more out of fear than anything else, she like shuffles after them.
Okay. Perfect. You all go through. You step into. Just give me a second. I'm
A
just.
black screen.
Yeah. Well, sorry. I just have to uncover it as I go. Let me get the room.
Hello,
Where's
my
the
darling.
show? I don't want that. I want the room.
He's
based.
being
Here
cute,
we go.
and then
So you all step through,
She's
and this is what you
disturbed.
see. I will put you on the map here in a second, but let me first let you know what you see. So you step through
that's Albert Einstein.
the doorway, and as the doorway closes behind the three of you, like disappears into nothingness, what you see is a foyer. That's what you emerge into. The ceiling arches 15 feet overhead, and long hallways stretch out on either side of the space. Standing in the middle of this room is a middle-aged man wearing long gray robes who looks quite surprised but genuinely happy at your appearance. As you all step through, he goes, "Oh, thank gosh! Matrius at your service," and he's shaking essentially your hand first because you stepped through first, and he's grabbing you like you don't get to choose. He's like, "Matrius at your service. Oh, thank you so much for coming. I've been stuck in this blasted mansion for, good grief, I don't know how long, but a while. Good to see you. How'd you get through?"
We found the books that you were using.
"Ah, very good. That sounds about right, quite honestly.
We kind of stumbled upon it by accident.
Well, shame I didn't notice the doorway opening. You see, unfortunately, there's a trick to this place, and behind you, you can see that the doorway is like, it's just the doorknob. Like, it's not just the doorknob left, but it's becoming quickly just the doorknob. And he goes and he kind of grabs it, and he's like holds it open a little bit. And he goes, "Ah, it's nice to know that this place does have an exit. I've been attempting to get this gate open using different command words for, well, I don't know how long, because I'm not sure how long I've been in here. Time does move strangely in extra-dimensional spaces. Festania loves her puzzles. This is her home, by the way. And no, let me spoil it for you now. She's not here. Would have been very handy. But, quite a shame of that. It's quite an interesting house. There's different undiscovered treasures here, I'm sure. But I have to get back to Candlekeep. I wasn't supposed to get locked. Actually, can any of you tell me the date? What's the date?"
I don't know what the date is.
What is the date?
One
Yeah.
moment. I do have it. Just a second. Setting. The game starts.
Oh, wait, 15 Kythron
That's it.
Yeah.
15 Kythorn.
of Kythorn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's 15 Kythorn, sir.
Oh, good gracious. Oh, Marguerite's going to be very mad at me. All right, well, good. I'm just gonna go, and, if you wouldn't mind, and he's still holding the doorknob, which is still shrinking, but with his hand on it, you can see that shrinking effect has slowed. He seems to be either imbuing magic or maybe just having the hand on it is slowing it down, but he's holding on to it. He goes, honestly, actually, if you wouldn't mind, could you explore the mansion? I didn't get through the whole thing because, well, I quite rather quickly found out that I needed to try and get back. So I've been here ever since trying to get back. And, well, if you could explore the mansion, that'd be quite nice. I can keep the portal open from the other side for all of you so that you could take your time and your leisure to be here. That would be quite amenable to me. But hopefully, anyway, of course.
Renee, before he steps through, can I stop him? Like I had my stick and kind of stop him from going through the door?
Yeah. He's not going through yet, because he's still holding the doorknob, and he's now essentially asking you if
Yeah.
you would explore it for him, and he'll keep the portal open.
Okay, like if like how long have you been here?
Well, if it is in fact that date that lovely young lady just told me, I've been in here for 2 weeks. Two weeks. Yes, I suspect it's been 2 weeks.
And you haven't been able to get out on your own?
Well, I couldn't, but Fistonia loves puzzles, so I'm sure there was some way to figure it out. I went as far as I found this thing, and he withdraws from a pocket a intricate onyx carving of an imp. He goes, look at the workmanship of this thing. So I figured, once I had this, I was like, well, maybe it had to do with this. So I brought it back, and well, quite frankly, it feels like I've only been at this gate for a little while trying to make it work. So time certainly seems to move differently in here, but I'm sure if I keep the portal open on the other side, you'll be quite fine. And honestly, we're still looking for Fistandia. So, like I said, if you would do me the favor, I really need to at least go back and let them know I'm alive. But if you would do me the favor of searching her mansion, maybe there's clues to be found to her location, her whereabouts, or otherwise. I would really quite appreciate it if you would do me this favor. Although, of course, to be fair, you've already quite done me a favor by getting me out.
And we can be sure that you will keep the portal open.
Oh, I'm a powerful mage, my dear. Of course, all of you would have known of these names in the general lore of this place. Matrius and Fistonia are both like master level sorcery wizards, arcane sages. You would be aware of their names, if not who they are. So you're essentially meeting like a living legend at the current moment. And he goes, oh, of course I will. But, the gate is closing, so I'm going to have to...
Just a brief one. Like, what did you explore before?
I found this little imp onyx figurine in her library. Quite a nice... Again, I've never seen workmanship quite like it. But the gate is rather closing, so I need to get over there so I can say the word to keep it open. And now you can see him forcing it open. You can see like a ripping effect as he's forcing his way through this portal, or getting this portal, to open fully. And as he starts to step through it, he looks over his shoulder and goes, but I'm sure, right, that you would be able to do. You can search this place for me, can't you? And he's now halfway through the portal as he's leaving. Or I should say stepping through. I'm sure there are treasures in here that haven't been discovered.
Okay.
Okay. So he steps through the gate, smiling and nodding, especially once he gets a sort of like, yeah, okay, we'll do it. However, as soon as he is on the other side and the doorknob fades, you hear him give a blood-curdling scream. But the gateway is gone.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. I'm going to get in so much trouble if I can't get back to my duties.
I think we have bigger things to
It's like-
worry about than that.
Bigger things.
I'm sorry. Like, who was that gentleman we just saw?
Matrius.
Matrius there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The guy that
Lord
the old man told
Matrius.
us disappeared,
Um.
who was studying the other mage.
And you heard him scream. I'm just going to put random tokens on the map to represent you guys right now because I don't have your specific tokens
Okay.
in here yet. Eventually, you will have your specific characters in here. But yeah, so you are all essentially stuck on this side
He
of
said there's no way out of here.
space.
That portal was our only way back into the keep.
At this point, you see, like, I guess Morden will be talking to his owl Sable. There's like, yes, he was a strange old man as well too. What was his name there, Owl? I don't remember. Sable, do you remember?
Sable's telling you.
Oh, yes.
Alright, we'll represent you, and then we'll just find another one to represent.
You're gonna see, like, you're gonna realize my guy is very forgetful.
He has Alzheimer's.
Yeah,
He's got.
yeah, pretty much.
He's an old man.
He is an old man.
Yeah, an old druid.
Is he talking to a bird?
I think so.
Okay.
It seems to be talking back.
Yeah.
All right, we'll just use this for now. All right. That'll represent you three. Obviously, the old man is representative of Morden. Zilna, you'll be. Go away.
I look like Xena.
Yeah, this can be. Oh my God, Phasmira can be this one, and then this will be Zilna for now. Next time we play, your characters, like I've already drawn your guys's, I just didn't get a chance to put it in here.
I finished mine this morning.
Yeah, exactly right. At this point, I am
thought
going
it
to
was
do a little
tomorrow.
bit of stuff here for you because some of these doors are actually open. So you would actually be able to see certain doorways that are open. They're just not showing. So those two doors are open. No, take your time.
Well, if we're stuck in here, we might as well try to find the kitchen and pantry because we don't know how long we're going to be in here.
That said, I will also just show you how long this hallway is. This room, if the space is lit, I have the lights on, so you don't have to worry about dark vision if the lights are on. And then if there are no lights, then of course it would follow that there are no lights.
I have dark vision.
Yeah.
Me too.
Oh, I don't.
Oh,
Also, clean this up. No, I don't want you to do that.
this is a fascinating place.
It's very curious.
So this is what you see. So these are stairs that lead up. These doorways are open. And then down to the other end is like this situation.
Mhm.
So you can see several doors, 3 of which are open, and then the stairway up. So I guess the question is, what do you do?
I'm gonna check out that first door with the chair and the object.
Renee, are the doors
I'm gonna move this out a little bit.
like are they labeled or are they just generic doors?
It's like you've walked into somebody's private like home.
Okay.
So it's just
So you can kind of see in the doorway.
yeah, which is why I kind of partly uncovered them a bit because they're technically open or ajar, I should say. But okay, so you're gonna go into this room with the chair. Sorry,
Yeah, and have a look
So I'll put
around.
you in here, and then I will uncover this room. Room. Thank you. Probably gonna cover it first. Yeah, because I'm doing the uncover of a room. All right, so let me just go to the space. Are you guys following her in there, or just like she just kind of like pushes the door open and walks in?
I kind of shuffled down to the right door that's open.
Okay.
Because I'm just trying to find a kitchen.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to follow her because I've never met another elf before. So
Okay.
I'm just kind of loyalty.
The
That's
loyalty.
good.
Oh, so
All
we're
right.
just abandoning the old guy?
Yeah.
You're just shuffling off in a
Just
whole
shuffling
different
away.
ass
Just
direction.
wandering away
Yeah.
looking for
He'll come find us.
I'm gonna put you this way. I'll put you outside that door until I uncover it so that you can decide. So when you get outside this doorway, Zeke, you would know this is the kitchen just by the sound and the scent that is around it. I'll uncover it. Just a second. Okay, and then we'll put you in
Oh,
this
I've
room.
disturbed you. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
wasn't wonder pausing.
so I'll do the girls first, and then I'll tell you what you're seeing in the
okay.
kitchen because
Found
well,
it.
there's a whole day. Okay. So, Phasmira and Zilna, you walk into what is the study. The door to this room stands slightly ajar, which is why you picked it. As you push it open, you see that the entire far wall of this room is a floor-to-ceiling bookshelf. Even more books are resting on several large scarlet armchairs and small wooden tables, and there are several paintings on the wall. A fluffy black cat is curled up on one of the chairs. As you enter, the cat sits up, meows plaintively, and hops off the chair. It comes towards you purring, looking for pets, essentially.
Hey, kitty.
Well, hello, you.
I'll pet the kitty.
Yeah.
So just, you can pet the kitty for free, but go ahead and give me a animal handling check.
Is that a D20?
Checks will always be d20. You only use the other dice for like attacking and stuff.
13.
Okay.
And do I add anything to it?
Yeah, it'll be plus your animal handling.
Plus 2, so 15.
15. Yeah, the cat really seems to take a liking to you as you pet it. It seems to follow you around
Aw.
for a while as you kind of wander around this room to doing whatever you want to look at. In
Hi,
which case,
kitty.
is there anything you guys are in this room to look at?
Fesmir is going to go right to the books, and she's kind of looking. She's not touching any of them, but she's looking at them.
I'm going to use Detect Magic on the books.
Yeah. Ba-da-ba-ba. You don't find any magic emanating from this room. I'll say that once you realize there's no magic, you kind of look at the paintings just to spread you out a little bit. You're kind of just wandering around the space. You do see that there are 3 paintings in the room. One is a landscape scene with a large green dragon emerging from a grove of pine trees. There's a study of a Pegasus in flight and a portrait of a unicorn in a wooded glade. So as you're kind of wandering around the room, you're getting a vibe of what Pistandia kind of likes, what she's into.
Unicorns.
Yeah. On the bookshelf, what you notice without having to do any checks is that almost all of the books seem to be written by Pistandia. They're all inked with her pen name, essentially. Most seem to be memories and private journals. You just kind of taking a few, sifting, putting back, taking a few. So you're getting a sense of the space of the books. She was a powerful mage, which everyone kind of knows. Like I said, you're talking about legends here. And something maybe a little lesser known that you're finding out through this room is that she was also a priest of Mystra. She seemed to frequent Candlekeep to, further her studies. You start to read one of the books that you picked up, and you learn that in exchange for her pious service and achievements in expanding the arts of magic, Mystra had granted her a permanent extra-dimensional mansion for her to reside within while she was studying in Candlekeep, meaning that this magic is very unique, very specific, and from the god of magic herself, which it would be Mystra. You also learn from a book that fearful that a guest might become trapped in her mansion when she was not around, she hid the command word to open the portal into Candlekeep on the spines of 7 books hidden within her mansion. And then you can do investigation checks for anything further.
Okay.
But that's what you gain.
Wow. I've been in the library only a handful of times, and I've never seen any of these books. It's very curious, don't you think?
Perhaps they're only in this dimension.
Interesting. Oh, it does say that the code to open the portal is hidden on spines in the books somewhere in this mansion. So I suppose we should look for them.
Absolutely. Do a perception check to check all the spines.
Yeah,
I do that?
it won't be a perception check, but it'll be an investigation. Because now you're looking very specifically for something.
Yeah.
So you can both do investigation checks if you'd like. I'm guessing you both would be, given that information.
It is 10 and then plus what?
Your investigation score.
Plus 4 is 14.
Nice.
What is it? It's plus.
Investigation is an intelligence score. I didn't feed in your ability checks.
19.
19. Yeah, okay.
We're gonna find some shit, I feel.
Yeah. Zilna, you're looking around
When you come up?
and the cat purring and rubbing around your legs because you did well in that check and it's kind of following you around this room. It jumps up onto a chair beside you and it starts to purr and like meow at you. It distracts you for half a second, but when you look, you notice that there is a book laying on this armchair. It's thin, with a familiar bald head on it, the head of the person that was on the book that the arcane sigils was written in that opened this portal. And you see that the spine holds a letter engraved in gold. The letter is I.
Here, look at this book. It has an eye on it.
Well, that has to be a part of the code. Wouldn't you think?
Meanwhile, Phasmira, searching all the books as well on the bookshelf, you notice that one of the books looks old and wooden on a bottom left of the shelf. You go to pull it out, and the entire bookcase rattles forward to reveal a secret passage behind. Dark stairs stepping downwards can be seen in the gloom.
Do you think this is normal?
Probably
And
for
I
this dimension.
So I will uncover that.
Should we go down them? Should we go find our friend first?
Maybe we should go find the old man first.
So there you go. Uncovered that. Now, as you are both doing that,
Keep
we'll move over to you. You have gone into the kitchen. The door to this room is left slightly ajar. The aromas of cooking permeate this kitchen. A large iron stove takes up one wall, and the rest of this room is filled with large tables and racks lined with hanging pots, pans, and cooking utensils. Excuse me. Everything is sparkling clean. A door in the back left is shut. And as you enter the room, as you kind of come into this space, you see that there is a cat feeding in the corner from several food bowls that are down. And you hear the flapping of wings as two small forms land on the nearest table. They bow low before you, and one of them asks, "How can we be of help to our honored guests? Cooking? Cleaning? Mending your clothes, perhaps?"
Friendly creatures there.
These are small... Let me just find a photo for you. These are small creatures with kind of like bat wings, but they also have arms and hands and feet.
Goblins.
They have big ears. They're tiny. They're only like this big. They're teeny tiny.
What are those creatures again from, like, remember Wizard of Oz? The
Flying monkeys?
the flying monkeys.
The
That's
flying
it. Is it the flying monkeys?
Gargoyles. The gargoyles is the word I was looking for, not goblins.
But if you want to do
They
a
sound like
check,
gargoyles.
you could probably identify them.
Yeah. I guess I'll do a check on trying to, because they're creatures trying to identify what they are.
Go ahead.
Would this be under just
It's
investigation?
going to be, I'm going to say Arcana, because they're magical.
Oh God.
Is it Arcana? Yeah, I'll say it's Arcana.
Yep. 2 + 5, 7.
7. And not too hard to tell or figure it out. They are constructs, which is why Arcana. They are homunculuses, or homunculi.
Homunculi.
And I have the photo.
Why do they have
From the internet.
wings?
This is what they look like.
Oh, okay.
This little guy in particular.
That's what Sheldon called
Oh, so
Leonard
they
once.
basically look like gremlins with wings.
Yeah, and those are homunculi.
Okay.
So that's
Sheldon
what they
called
are.
Leonard that once. And the big
Like,
bang.
okay.
Yeah, they both settle down onto the thing, and they've just essentially asked you this question: if cooking, cleaning, mending your clothes, perhaps.
Like, hello, little friends. We
He has
we
house
have, like,
elves.
myself and 2 other guests are also here. They're in the other room there. But we may be hungry, right? Is there something quick you can make for us?
Oh yes, soup and bread. We have plenty of soup and bread. Soup and bread we have.
I'll take some bread. Couple of bread there.
We can give you bread and plenty, and soup. We love to feed people soup. We only feed cats, and those foolish little dragonses.
Oh, what dragon are these?
Oh, they are down in the other room. You don't need to worry about them. Don't go down there. And they're both like mirroring each other and speaking one right after the other in this like the same sentence.
Yeah.
So you're kind of essentially hearing everything twice. But they're very funny. And then one of them, well, they both will, but one bows low and goes, "My name is Cumin." The other, "My name is Coriander. We love our guestesses. Our dining room is just next door."
I love them.
I bow as well too. It's like, my name is Morden, and this is Sable.
Sable! Sable should not go down into the gardens. The dragonses will like Sable.
Can you tell me more about these little dragons?
They are fairy dragons. They're in the arboretum. Mischievous, but normally harmless. Stay out of their wayses, and they will stay out of your wayses. We must go in there every now and again to light the drift globes, but they are not too bad.
What are these drift globes?
You probably would know about them. It's a pretty basic, like cantrip level spell.
Yeah.
But they're essentially orbs that float, and they'll follow you, and they provide light.
Okay. So, like, okay, yes, we can. If you can get a little thank you to like for the meal, we'll get a little meal. So I know where we're exploring around. That cat and the cat's just kicking around there, right?
Yeah, the cats are just wandering, coming and going.
Okay. So with me, because can I want to cast at least speak to animal on the cat there, because I want to try to get an idea of what the area's like by just chatting with the cat.
Excuse me. Yeah, sure. Before you do that, though, they're still talking to you. So
Yeah.
But Cumin will start to speak to you. He's normally the one that kind of speaks, and then Coriander sort of
The
copycats him.
leader.
But Cumin goes, yes, Fistandia has not been here in a while, sis. We miss Fistandia. We happy to have guests. We had the old man just recently as another guest, and now another old man. We like the old menses. They are nicey. But you must be careful, because those little fairy dragons, they will pull on your beard.
Okay.
Excuse me.
A question, like, because we're very new here. Is there places? Do you have a map or anything you could show me around this lovely mansion?
They look at each other, then look back at you, and they go, Mapsises for our home? We have no mapsises. Besides, we are not allowed to go everywhere in the house. We must stay to certain places.
These are slaves.
Fistandia she would go into the planetarium upstairs for long times at a time, and we were not allowed inside there. And now there is something that keeps building piles of books in the library, so we avoid that space. It's because we do not know what it is.
This is homunculus racism.
Okay.
They're being segregated.
Where do the guests sleep? What places can you go?
We are able to go in most of the rooms that are open. And also, there was upstairs. No, was it upstairs? And Coriander's like, it was upstairs. There was also an imp, but we have not fed him in a long time. Don't know where the imp has gone.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. What's the imp's name?
The imp? Did he have a name? I don't think he had a name. Or at least we did not name him.
When was the last time you seen this imp, my little friends?
It would have been just before the other old manses came.
So that would have been like, what was it, 2 weeks?
Yeah, he had an imp figure.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll say they begin to prepare food at your request from earlier. They're hovering and floating around this room, of course, but they now go, we will prepare the foodses for you. The dining room is just to the left. We will perform the foodses. The kitty cat must leave the room. We must perform the foodses. And the cat's just like licking its paw like...
Okay. So what I'll probably do, so Morden at this point starts reaching in his many pouches and try to find little cat treats to lure the cat out in the hallway. So trying to get him away from the little
Homunculuses?
yeah, I'm gonna forget what they little gargoyles.
It's easily done. I mean, it's a cat and a treat. It's coming with you.
Yeah.
If I can get it out of the room.
And I think we should be on our way, like, to
Yeah,
the
you will
kitchen.
be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You will be just about this time. You'll be coming out. So just as you essentially get outside with the cat.
This is where I'll cast my
Yep.
speak with animal spell there.
Yep.
And then try to chat with the cat and just get more information away from the little gremlins.
Yeah. So you cast speak with animals. What do you say?
I'm like, hello, kitty. I'm like, my name is Morden, right? And this is my colleague, Sable. Can you tell me about this place? Right? Are there dangers in this area?
There are no dangers in this area, but I wouldn't go near Snaffle. She's a bitch.
Which one? Who's Snaffle, my friend?
She's a grey-haired cat, and I hate her.
What color is the cat in the kitchen?
The cat that was in the kitchen with him is black.
Okay.
What was the
It's
one? What was the one for
Ours
you?
is
Black as
black,
well.
too.
Black as
Yeah.
well. Okay, how many cats are there, my friend?
There are a few of us. My name is Princess.
Princess is a lovely name. At this point, I'm trying to give Princess little treats as I'm chatting with her. Can you tell me about this imp?
The imp. A monster. And I'm glad he's gone. Stupid humans. But they always were dumb. No offense, dear.
Oh, that's no problem at all. How familiar are you with this area? Do you know where rooms or anything I need to worry about the doors?
The only rooms that we are allowed to go in while Fistandia, our master, is not at home, are the rooms that are open. So it is the study over there, the arboretum, which we normally avoid because of the dragons, and upstairs, of course, her room in particular.
Can you tell me more about the dragons?
In fact, I think that's where Snaffle is, and she looks over her shoulder as you guys emerge, and the other cat is following you, the other black cat. The black cat that's following you has little white feet.
Oh.
And she goes, yes, because King is behind me.
Is it like a tuxedo cat?
Yeah.
Cute.
Very cute.
Essentially.
Okay. Yeah, I was just basically just trying to get the layout of this. Like, if we need to stay in a place to sleep, where will we go to sleep? Or if we need there's a supply room. Is there a supply room anywhere?
Well, there is the pantry and the kitchen, though I don't think you'd want to sleep in there. The only room that I can think of that has a bed in it would be Fistandia's. She never really had guests, except for Master Freyot, who built that annoying little homunculus Coriander.
You found another kitty.
Yes, I'm just trying to find out what's going on there. Also, I found the food. They're making bread and soup for us. Like, I am very hungry.
Who's making bread and soup for us?
There are little gremlins that are flying around.
Gremlins?
So-
No, you know they're homunculi.
Yeah, what was it called again?
Homunculi.
Homunculis. Yeah, they're little
Homunculi.
homunculis that are flying around in this room over here, just making us some soup and
At
bread.
which point you would hear noise in the kitchen as they're getting things prepared.
I've
Do you
never
trust
seen
these
one.
creatures?
Would I be familiar with these creatures there?
Just enough to identify them. You know that they're constructed. They're
Yeah.
made out of magic, and it would.
So they are slaves. They're little
They're
slaves.
little slaves. But you know that they're made out of magic, and that normally, because I think druids are able to create and artificers have homunculi eventually.
Yeah.
But I would say that you would know that normally only one can be built, like one per one. So Fistandia could make one, but she would only be able to have one.
Yeah.
You would also know that because they're constructs, they're living off of the magical energy of their master. So the only way they're still alive would be if their master was still alive.
Yeah.
Does she have to be present, like in the area?
She just needs to be alive.
So at least we know she's alive.
So she could be in Japan and they
Yeah.
could be over here.
Cool.
What'd you two find?
Cat.
We found a secret passageway behind one of the bookshelves that go downstairs.
Oh, okay. Then so I look back at the cat there. Princess. It's a princess. Do you know of the stairs behind the bookshelves?
Does she? I don't know. Let me see. I do not go down there. It is dirty and it is cold, and it's where the imp came from, as well as the homunculi.
The imp and homunculi came from
Cumin
there.
is not so bad, to be fair. It's just coriander. At which point, King, being here, speaks up. Speak of animals isn't particular to one.
Yeah.
He goes, I like to chase cumin. It's funny.
How many cumins are there?
No, just one cumin.
Okay. By the way,
Fistania doesn't like it, but that's because cumin is hers.
my name is
But
Morden.
I'm hers.
My name is Morden. What is your name, my friend?
I'm king,
King.
and I am the first. He looks at Princess, and she's just like, she's like, and believe it or not, I don't hate him. Just Snaffle. And King looks at her and goes, Snaffle's all right. No.
Can we hear what the cats are
You
saying?
cannot,
Just
only
him.
him.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you would get the sense that this argument about Snaffle is like an old fucking married couple argument. Like they both are just like it's a natural pattern. You get the sense that neither of their hearts are in this fight of like whether Snaffle is good or not.
Yeah, you guys are probably just seeing me just talking to animals like a
He's
crazy old
meowing
man.
and they're meowing back. He's doing what Greg does with Frank, and they're both chatting.
Do you suppose he's crazy?
I think they might be talking to him. Maybe he speaks their language.
Maybe.
I have seen it in the past.
Yeah, you
Not
would,
with this
you would
man,
know
but
about it, yeah.
King,
in my travels.
King, do you know about this imp? Do you know where he's at? Or
King stretches and he rubs up against Zilna's legs again because again he likes you and you've been giving him pets and he goes, "Oh, the imp is annoying."
okay.
There's an imp.
So yeah, this is where I just start looking at you. Is like, so just chatting with my furry friends there. That there are little fire dragons, right?
Fairy dragons.
Little
is what
fairy
they are.
dragons that are mischievous in the I forgot the building called again.
Arboretum.
The arboretum. And then there's an imp apparently that that nobody has seen for a while.
An imp.
An imp that we have to, because I remember seeing on the old men there.
He had an imp figure.
He had an imp figure.
You don't suppose that is the imp that they're talking about?
Potentially, but he had an imp figure there. It was like, did he
Did he capture him?
Remembering that when he stepped through the portal, he screamed.
Yeah.
Imps aren't nice, right? Like they're usually kind of
They're from.
hell.
Are they demons? Or are they devils? I think they're demons.
Yeah.
An imp? We don't want to go around imps, do we?
Well, he had an imp figure. My question, and then we heard that blood-curdling scream when he was screamed through
They're
the door.
fiends. Yeah, so they're devils.
So he probably let it back into the
Maybe,
Candlekeep.
yeah, maybe at some point, like he was frozen
Uh-oh.
into a little figure, and then when they come into our world, they might actually become normal or a creature or something there, right?
Well, that's not good. Everyone's in danger then.
We need to stop this.
We
How do we
need
get
to
out?
find the way out. Oh, we found a message in one of the books, and I thought I might tell you about it. But the code to get out of the portal is hidden all around this mansion on the back of books.
Spines.
We've already
Spines.
spines, yeah. We've already found one at the
First-
letter I.
Okay. So I looked down at the cats there. I was like, Princess, do you know of any books that your master keeps around her, special books?
She has nothing but books. I would not know anything about it, but you could ask Human or Coriander.
More so books that she doesn't let people go near. Do you know anything about that?
I'm sorry. One book looks so like another to a cat. At which point King breaks and he goes, "Oi, would it be the one that I showed them?"
Something like, and I was like, what book would that be?
I don't know, it was just a book. And the girl picked it up.
He said,
Do I still have it with me? Yeah, I could have it
You
with
could.
me.
yeah.
This one here.
It's a very thin little volume. It has the same brass head of the balding man that was on the cover of the book in Candlekeep that started this whole thing, and on the spine. It's normal writing except for the letter I, which is in gold filigree.
Okay. Would my guy be able to like figure out, like, have I seen this type of book before, or?
The book itself doesn't seem to be important, but the letter I and maybe the marking of the head, like the figure head, would be what's kind of giving it away. So it's definitely, with her information, you're getting the sense that this is definitely one of the puzzle books.
Yeah.
Because Fistandia loved puzzles. And that this is possibly, or probably, what
Okay.
they're going to look like. Or they're going to follow a pattern here.
The guy looks like a World of Warcraft dwarf. on the
we
book.
could take this book and ask
Actually,
the.
he kind of looks like the head of the character there.
Yeah.
Because
We
this
can
very similar.
we could take the book and ask my two friends in the kitchen there to see if they recognize it,
Sure.
right? But we shouldn't go in yet because they're doing the little spells for prepping the meal there, so we should probably knock first.
Well, the door is still open. They're just getting soup on. They just
Yep.
didn't want the cats around, so there's no limit.
Oh, okay. Then I just go right in.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm guessing you all go in.
Mhm.
Do you follow? Yeah. I won't move you all, but you all go into the kitchen, and you now, the two of you, see these two tiny little homunculi rushing around the kitchen, cutting vegetables, getting the fire, like they're getting soup made. They've got bread that they're cutting.
Smells
Yeah.
lovely.
These
they're
are my
just these
these
two
are my two friends there, Harold and Cuckoo.
Can we pet them?
That's cumin and coriander.
Oh, my
Cumin and coriander.
my mistake. I forget names there.
Can we pet them?
Like probably shouldn't. They're not like cats. I don't think you should pet them. They're-
Coriander floats down in front of you because again, they're only like this big. He floats down in front of you. He goes, "Pets, as you say, like the kitties?
Yes.
I would not mind trying it."
Okay, let's try it.
So you pet him.
I'm gonna pet him.
You elicit a really weird guttural purr for a
Uh-oh.
couple seconds, and he goes, "It's not bad. Coriander must go back to work." And he goes back, and he starts like handling a giant knife, and he's like slicing down through bread.
They're so little.
My little friends, do you recognize this book? I basically hold the book out in front of them there.
Cumin and Coriander pause to look at it. And they both look at it. They look at each other and they go, "We were not allowed to touch any booksesses that have single letters on their spines. We do not know why, but they are somehow special to Fistandia."
Do you know where the rest of them are?
They look at each other, look back at you. They go, "We have understood from Fistandia that they are scattered throughout the house."
But you've never seen them before.
"No, we have seen them. We are just not allowed to touch them."
What
Do you-
happens if you touch them?
"We do not know this, but we are not taking the risks.
Do you remember the letters?
Plus, we must listen to our masters."
Do you remember the letters that were on these? If you draw it.
It's almost like there's no quick outs.
Yeah.
Can they even read?
Yeah,
Yeah,
can you
right.
read?
Can you read?
It's a good question.
Just to see what their memory's like, just to
Yeah,
see.
they can read.
Okay.
They have the intelligence.
Okay. So they're scattered. Do you remember which area that they're scattered?
Throughout the houses, as we understand it, it would not be very easy as a puzzle if they were all together.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, that is very true. That's very true. Okay. Thank you, my friends. When's lunch ready?
The dining room is just next door.
Cool. I start shuffling towards the dining room.
Yeah, I'm gonna head into the dining room as well.
So you head toward this room. This is the dining room. So
The cute dining room.
you all go inside the dining room.
So put that chair in the corner.
Yeah, just to watch people
The
eat.
cup
That's
chair.
for the loser. Yeah, exactly.
Did you say the cock chair?
Watch us eat.
All right. So, I'll
Enjoy.
describe them. Which room number is this? M8. So, large windows form the large windows form the entirety of one wall, looking out on 3 planted beds filled with vegetation. Within this room, a crystal chandelier hangs above a table made of dark wood. 6 matching wooden chairs with scarlet cushions surround the table, and a 7th chair sits alone in the far corner. Unremarkable tapestries depicting the process of making wine hang from the walls. The windows, while they overlook these planters, also overlook the purple miasma that swirls around this extra dimensional space, which is also providing kind of like a purplish glow, as well as the light that the chandelier gives off. As you open the door and enter this room, the homunculi begin to bring food to the table, and they begin to lay the table. Do you guys sit down? And if so, which chairs are you taking, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera?
I'll sit right by the chair that I'm at.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sit on like that chair by the window. The top right one.
This one up here.
No,
The cock chair?
no.
Across from me.
Yeah, across from
Oh,
her.
across. Okay. And then,
I just go for the closest.
so this one? The one right at the door?
Not with my back to the door. Like next to next to-
Milna?
yeah.
Okay, so this one. Yeah, okay. So you all sit down.
Before we sit down there, like, is there a way to just look at some of the tapestries on the wall there, or just investigate, see if there's anything that might stand
Give
out?
me an investigation check.
I'm gonna use detect magic as well in here.
Sure.
Do I need to roll for anything?
No, detect magic just happens.
Okay.
You don't notice anything.
All right.
This
I'm suspicious of
It's
everything being
5.
magic.
5, 6, 7.
6, 7.
7.
You do notice that the silverware on the table appears to be very expensive.
Oh.
That's about it.
Okay. I guess we'll just sit down there and start flipping through the book there, just trying to find out if anything in there.
She had extra money to spend on silverware because she has slaves.
That's so funny. No, the book itself doesn't seem to be important at all. It really is just about the letter on the spine. The book itself is just a boring, average book on generic topics. There's nothing to it.
Okay, I'm just gonna shove it into one of my bags.
At any rate, you are fed some nice fresh bread and a soup.
What kind of soup?
What kind of soup do you want? I would say it's probably just a generic vegetable
Vegetable.
soup because that's
Yeah.
what they had. Anything else you're doing in this room? Are you dealing with any of the chairs or looking at the
Yeah,
chair?
I'm looking at the chair in the corner. Like, what is this for exactly?
Are you asking for,
Nefarious
like-
activities.
Cumin and coriander look at it. If you're asking them while they're in
Yes.
and out of the room, they look at it and they look at the chairs, and you can see them actively like counting.
Mhm.
And Cumin goes, and coriander, and he goes, "Were there always 7 chairs?" And then coriander's like, "I don't know. I thought there were only 6." And then they both go back to the kitchen to get more stuff or to clean up or whatever they're doing.
If this is only a mansion for her, why do they need 7 chairs?
That's a valid question there. Maybe.
Perhaps she plans to host 7 people or 6 people.
Yeah, it was like.
Yes. What is going on? Questions.
My Morden will just walk over to the chair and starts moving it around to see if
The
there's
one
any...
in the corner?
Yes, the corner.
I'm gonna kick it.
Yeah.
You're all just investigating.
Just
the corner.
I'm using I'm using my staff, just poking it, just to see
No,
if it's
nothing
anything.
happens.
Like
It seems
Undertaker
like
move? Is it Undertaker?
Yeah.
It like has the chair?
No, it seems like a regular chair. Nothing happens.
Okay, there's 7. Oh,
Is there anything up with any of the placements at the table?
Not that you can tell. But Cumin and Coriander indicated that they didn't think there were 7 chairs.
Yeah.
So, what do you... But that one, with all of you bashing on it, apparently, nothing happens.
okay.
The one in the corner.
What
is
if you
very
like pull it
different.
out from the corner?
Yeah, is there anything behind it or under
Yeah,
it?
you're moving it. Nothing happens.
Okay.
It's just a chair in the corner of the room.
And then I start, me being an old man, start poking at everything under the table, looking under the table, the dining table, just in case for some secret
Like,
stuff.
are you going around the table and like hitting everything with
Yeah,
your cane like a
and
blind
touching,
person?
just touching things to see moving things
You're
around.
an old man and you're gonna get down on the ground?
Yeah.
Well, no, yeah. All right, so you do that.
There's no magic in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm going around poking things with the staff.
As you
Oh.
get there, so I'll say, well, you were all in the corner, so you're coming around the table. Everyone can roll initiative as this chair comes to life and grabs a hold of your
Oh,
staff, essentially, as
lovely.
hard as it can.
11, and then do I add anything to it?
Yeah, it'll be your initiative.
15.
I don't have initiative.
Yeah, go to your abilities, saves and abilities,
I have
Okay.
14. Just made it.
and then your initiative is like your little house at the top right there. Might be slightly different yours. So
There's another page if you go back. There's like a. Oh.
what would it be here? Interesting. Oh, there it is. Right up there. +2.
+2, so 11 plus 2 is 13.
All right, so just 1 second. So 15 to 20. Anybody?
15.
Yeah, you got 15. 10 to 15.
I have 14.
You have
13.
And you had a 13. Okay.
I'm sorry. I guess I'm disturbing things by hitting stuff with
You
sticks.
must have, yeah.
Like an old man.
Bumped.
Just whacking things. Yeah, what's this?
I have a 13.
I'll put Grandpa back in the hole.
Yeah, exactly.
12, yeah, okay. All right, so, Morden,
Hello,
as you
Grandma.
hit this chair with your staff, your staff gets stuck, and the mimic, essentially, which was pretending to be a chair, comes to life.
Wouldn't this be magic?
No, there's
That doesn't
monstrosity.
count.
They're a creature, so
Oh.
they don't register.
That's confusing.
Yeah. So your staff is technically grappled by the mimic because they are adhesive. They have adhesive qualities. So on your
Sticky.
turn, you'll have to try if you want to keep your if you want to get your staff back, you have to do a grapple check to just like pull it out.
Yeah.
That said, the mimic comes to life, and I'll say that as this happens, as like Cumin was coming back with like extra food or something, and as he comes in, he goes, "Oh, it was the mimic," and then he goes, "Good luck," and runs
You
away.
knew there was a mimic.
Nobody asked. Anyway, so that is it. So Moradin, as you spark this thing to life and it transforms into a mimic with a mouth and a maw and all the rest, it is your turn to react first.
What does a mimic look like?
Well, if
anything?
you look online, they really only show them as the treasure chests with the big mouth.
Yeah.
But they can be anything. Mimics can transform
Like
into
a
whatever
ditto.
they please. Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
To me, it's
So-
a ditto, especially because it's sticky.
And
Yeah,
an
it is
angry,
sticky.
just give it like angry ditto.
It's
Yeah,
sticky.
yeah.
A
So as a
mean
bonus
ditto.
action, because it's just your staff that's stuck, I'll say you can do a bonus action to disengage the grapple.
Yep.
So it's just going to be...
Can I help him?
No,
Do-
you're too far away.
Okay.
Yeah, it's you don't have much... You don't have to beat much. I rolled a 5. So.
I got an 18.
Yeah, you're fine. So you pull the staff out in shock as this thing transforms and comes to life, chomping at the bit and like dribbling and excited to eat you. What do you do?
At this point, there. Let me see. We gotta fight it now.
Mhm.
I just gotta see what weapons I have on me. I just don't have my staff. Damn it.
Well, you got your staff free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at this point, there. Is there any with one of my spells? It's like I can do control flames. Like if there's like I can direct it into something there.
Mhm.
Would I be able to take control of and direct it onto?
I think so. I think
Because if he's a
control-
wooden chair mimic,
yeah,
I'm gonna set him on fire.
I think it has a damage. So just let me.
Wait, can we use fire down here?
Well, you're not in Candlekeep,
Okay.
so
Alright.
probably.
We know. Oh yeah, I guess it's a different dimension.
Cast one action.
Control flame. No, because so control flame is just to control.
Yeah, just
a
to control
fire,
it.
so it wouldn't do anything.
I have
Okay.
firebolt.
At
You could expand fire to make like a say like a torch on the wall expand and start burning the house down. But
No.
I was
Oh.
gonna say we're gonna burn the mansion down.
day one, just dementia old man just burning everything down.
your whole job is just to use water spells to counteract what he's doing. But no, control flame would only you could make a light change color.
Yeah. Okay. At
You
this,
start a rave in the room. You're like, this is fun.
Okay. Well, I do have. I can cast Entangled. So at this point, because
Oh,
it's
also I have a robe. I'm
Yeah.
wearing a robe, by the way.
I'm gonna cast Entangle on it, just try to keep it from moving around.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so All right, so what do I do?
I think it's. What does the spell say? 'Cause it'll tell you.
Tangled is cast. One action. Grasping plant sprouts. Grasping plant sprouts from the ground in a 20 feet square within 20 foot square within range. For the duration, these plants turn the ground to area in difficult terrain. They disappear when the spell ends.
So if you cast Entangle, you would turn this, which you can.
Yeah.
You would turn the entire room.
Yeah.
Into difficult terrain.
No, fuck that. I'm gonna take my stick and then.
I mean, it would match, but no,
Yeah.
yeah. You can take your stick and you essentially you've just pulled your stick free. What does
Yep.
an old man immediately do?
I'm gonna take my stick and smash it, my staff onto it.
That
There.
sounds right. All right, go ahead and roll to hit.
It is. Oh, what is it? It is a 6.
Oh no.
Oh God, this is gonna go really well. Yeah, roll a 6.
And what's the plus on your staff?
6.
Treat it like a quarter staff, so it would be a dexterity plus your proficiency. So 2. What's your dexterity modifier?
Oh, my dexterity.
Yeah.
Okay. +1, so 7.
Yeah. Well, it would be. Well, what did you roll? You rolled a 6.
6.
And you're probably, as a druid, you're going to be proficient with quarterstaffs.
Yep.
So it'd be +2 +1, so +3.
Okay.
So you'd get a 9. Unfortunately, a 9's still not enough.
Yeah.
You get it free, and then you instantly come to whiff, like just smack it, like hey, and you just kind of whiff because you're off balance just enough. Oh, I didn't actually show you the mimic. I realized he's still technically invisible.
He's technically a chair right now.
Yeah, I need to move.
Can I pick up his staff with a mage hand?
Yeah, mage hands can lift 5 pounds.
I don't know how heavy is your staff.
Well, he's holding on.
Yeah, I
to
still
it.
have my staff.
Yeah, he just whiffed. That would take it to Phasmira after his turn.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm assuming you're not going to move or anything.
Yeah, just basically trying to keep it away from me by
Yeah.
poking it
You're like,
away.
no. Yeah,
Stay back, foul beast.
yeah, exactly. So yeah, Phasmira, you're up.
Okay, I'm kind of like frozen in shock
Mhm.
for a minute, and then I think I'm going to. It can't move, right? Like it's stuck there.
I mean, no, it's not stuck.
It can move.
Mimics can move. I mean, it had to get here to get into this position.
Mhm.
And it moved the chair out of its way so it could hide. So it does have movement. It's just, it hasn't moved yet because it's not its turn.
Okay. What would be better to cast minor illusion or prestidigitation? Like
well,
to make
neither
like
of those are attacks. Those are both, like minor illusion would be to like, you create like a,
yeah, could I
image
create
of
like
something.
smoke?
yeah, you could.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like around
With
it.
a minor illusion, I think you can create smoke.
Can it see?
That's a good question. Let me go back to it.
Like would
That's
that
not gonna
do
be helpful.
anything? Yeah.
Yes, it can see.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna just create minor illusion just around the mimic, so it can't see.
All right.
Like
So let's pull up
flashbang it.
minor illusion
Really good.
so we can see what it actually does.
Mhm.
Can we flashbang it?
I mean, let's just see what minor illusion says it does.
I think it's prestidigitation.
prestidigitation
Yeah.
is sound. You can clean yourself up. You can create
Okay,
tiny
okay,
little
okay.
things. Minor illusion. You create a sound or an image of an object, so it wouldn't be fog.
Damn.
If you create a sound, its volume
Can
can
make a
range
big
from
sign
whisper
that
to a
says
scream.
stop.
You have
right in front of it.
Firebolt. I know that's in your cantrip list
It
because
is.
I wrote it there.
It is.
Firebolt would be an attack spell.
Okay, I'll just do
Yeah.
firebolt. From afar.
Yes, fireball.
Burn it.
Yeah. Firebolt.
It's a chair. Let's set it on fire.
Burn it.
Every time someone says firebolt now, I cannot help but think of Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon when he first gets fire magic? Because he literally runs around the dungeon going, firebolt, firebolt, until he like dies. Like every time.
Don't know what that is.
It's an anime. Yeah, so you make a ranged spell attack against the target.
Okay.
So you're gonna roll to hit.
Okay.
So roll a d20 and add your spell attack modifier on the third page.
Uh-oh.
I can guarantee that did not hit.
I'm doing terrible.
It just didn't. It was a 1.
Oh
even-
no! Yeah, it's an auto. Yeah, it's
I
not
hit
a
the old
miss.
man.
It flies right past me.
You don't want to hit the old man. He did. Because that firebolt does 1d10 fire damage.
Smack it with my stick.
But it is good because a flammable object hit by the spell ignites. So then it would take additional fire damage because it's technically anyway.
Chair.
So okay, that's your turn. Do you move or do anything else?
No, I'm like, the way I threw it, I like wasn't even watching. I was literally like, ah!
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm frozen.
You
And then
jump.
I'm yelling, "Stop it!"
The barn owl's like. Whoop, whoop. Okay,
the little like, what are they called? The little gargoyle creatures.
oh, the homunculus.
are in the other room, just hearing screaming and like crashing, and they're like,
They're like. Yeah. Okay. Well, are you moving or just staying? there?
I'm frozen.
Yeah, okay.
I'm scared. This is my first time in battle.
That's true. That's gonna take it to Phasmira. Or not Phasmira, sorry, Zilna, you're up.
I use firebolt as well.
Sure. Yeah, go ahead.
Hopefully you're a bit.
Yeah, I'm getting ready with my stick like a baseball bat, ready to smack it away.
It is 13.
13
Oh,
plus
thank
your
God.
spell attack modifier.
How do I
So-
find that? Oh, +2, so 15.
Good. No, that can't be right. That's too low. Your spell attack will be your proficiency bonus plus.
It
Your
says spell attack is +2.
It shouldn't be. Your spell attack is your proficiency bonus plus your spell modifier. You are a bard, which means it's charisma. So what is your charisma modifier?
Is this one right? It's +2?
Is that your charisma mod?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. So +2 plus your proficiency. So it'd be +4.
Okay.
Yeah. So what was the number?
13 plus 4. so
Okay. Yeah. That hits.
17?
Yep. That hits. So go ahead and roll your damage, which for a firebolt is going to be 1d10.
What's the triangle?
It is the double triangle.
This
the
guy.
single triangle. Yeah. The single triangle is an 8.
Isn't the single a
Or
4?
well, I'm talking about the double. Yeah.
4.
4 damage.
Yeah.
4 fire. Minus 4 fire.
It was also a chair. So does that impact it
I
at
just-
all?
I have to check its actual stat block to see. Just nothing. The first set of damage comes in from Zilna, the well-traveled bard. Makes sense, honestly.
Yeah.
The well-traveled bard.
Okay, let me just check his stat block real quick to see
I
if
just
he
like how we have
catches
actually
fire.
one that travels and fights. Old
He's a
man.
shapeshifter.
I've never been to
A
battle
servant.
before.
Yeah.
Servant.
Servant girl. We're doing great.
My guy's like a
Heals
hermit. He stays in the woods a lot. And he just heals people. That's it.
No, so it polymorphed back into its mimic. So it moved back to its amorphous form afterwards.
So not
so
a chair
it's
anymore.
no longer a chair. If it had been, yeah, it would have applied. But as a mimic, it's no longer applying. That's your turn. So now it's the mimic's turn, and the mimic is going to try to bite a Moradin, since you're within 5 feet of it.
Mm.
Is it short? Like, is it tiny? Like, it's trying to nip at his ankles?
No, they're medium monstrosities. So it
Oh.
grew and changed.
That
out
would
of
have
the
been
chair
funnier.
form.
I was trying to bite his ankle.
Like a little tiny cat. Okay, that is a 9 plus. Where's the bite?
I like
there
when
it is.
dogs curl up like
9,
that.
10,
so
11,
cute.
12, 13. So 14 to hit.
Damn it. Yeah, you hit me.
Tashigi.
Okay,
Yeah.
so.
Garp's over there. Yeah.
Oh, hi, Garpy. Oh, sorry, Hazel.
Oh, you're going to take 4 damage. 4 piercing.
4?
Yeah.
Okay.
It stabbed you?
It bit him.
Chomp.
Has stabby teeth.
It has stabby teeth. Okay, that takes the top turn order to Morden. You're up.
Okay.
Punch it.
I'm going to cast Frostbite on it.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
So, I'm going to cast Frostbite, and let me try to bring the spell back up again. Oh, fuck.
Frost. Fine.
All right.
So you will have disadvantage on the attack within 5 feet, but if you move at least 5 feet away from it, you won't. Oh no, it's not. No. I'm sorry. This is a Constitution saving throw, so it doesn't frickin' matter. I was gonna say a lot of spells do. They have disabilities within 5 feet, but this is a Constitution saving throw, so I'm the one that makes the roll, not you.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter. Constitution saving throw. That's a whole 6. So it definitely didn't save because your saving throw would be over 10. So the damage. So you're going to reach out, you touch this mimic. Frost immediately kind of starts to coat it. You're going to do 1d6 cold damage.
D6.
And it has disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll it makes.
Oh, fuck.
Uh-oh.
1.
1 damage?
Yeah. Oh, god damn
We're
it.
killing it.
Yeah, I know, right? We're doing really good.
Renee, would you like a
How
donut?
long? Oh, on the break. After this battle, we'll take a little break. And then this battle might be the rest of the game, though.
Yeah.
At the rate of 1 damage per turn. No, okay. So that's Phasmir. You're up with Zilna on deck.
Okay. I have kind of calmed down, composed myself a bit. I'm like shuffling through my bag. And how far away am I? Just 2 spaces?
So you're 10 feet away.
10 feet away. How much can I move in one?
You have like 30 feet or something.
Oh, right. Yeah, I do. Okay,
Yeah.
great. So I kind of like shuffle through my bag and I grab a dagger
Okay.
and I'm just gonna run and try and stab it.
Okay. So you want to close the You want to close the distance.
I
Okay.
do.
Yep. Sure.
Trying to be braver.
You're like.
Yeah, like literally. I'm just like,
Yeah.
Saving an old man.
yeah.
That's so funny. Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
Okay. Wait.
That's so funny.
Oh, I forgot.
Yes.
I forgot I got a sickle. Ah.
Oh, I got a 4 plus 2 piercing.
No, it's roll to hit. You have to beat the
Yeah,
armor
roll
class
20.
first.
Oh shoot. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna roll again because that was a good roll.
yeah, that could be your damage if you make it.
And it's
It'll be plus the attack roll. So it should still be on the dagger. It'll be the first block.
oh
So d20 plus should be like 4 or 5.
yeah, I didn't get it. It's an 11.
Oh, you just missed it. You just missed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's unfortunate. You were very close.
I
to
actually
double
just
clap.
tripped over the leg of the table.
Yeah, you're like,
Yeah.
I see. Your clumsiness is still with you.
I know. I can't escape it.
No, Zilna, you're up.
I'm gonna cast Firebolt on it again.
Yeah, go for it.
So it's a d20?
Yeah.
1.
Oh my god.
Ooh, crit fail. Yeah, unfortunately, that's a miss. You guys are just. This thing's just like chilling. It's like, actually, I don't know if you're worth it.
Should we
as
just
you
run
do-
around and then run out the door and close it?
I mean, you can do whatever. Okay, so that's
Hey, babies.
Zilna's turn. That takes us to the mimic.
Lovely.
Please don't come after me.
She-
I'm on the
she
ground.
closed the distance. I'm gonna say, does he keep up with Morden or does he try to take down? He keeps with Morden. He's gonna try to hit you, Morden. He's still chomping away for you. Let's see what he does. You going to the bathroom?
Yeah.
Take your mic off. Take your mic off. Oh. You'd be recorded in the toilet. Not ideal. Not ideal. All right, let's see if he bites you again. Oh, I don't think that's. Well, I don't know your armor class. It's 5 plus 5. That's a 10. That can't.
Nope,
that can't
didn't
possibly
hit.
Yeah, I was gonna say a 10's for
Yeah, my
dwarf.
armor's a 12 there, so.
Not a hit. So that takes the top turn order back to Moradin.
At this point, while I'm shuffling, I'm grabbing my sickle out.
Mhm.
Right? And then I will try to hit it with my fucking sickle.
Okay.
Right? See if I can get it.
Go ahead.
Oh, this is a terrible spot to roll. God, 3!
A 3. A 3 plus. I mean, it's not probably gonna make it, but
No. What's it? 3 plus?
it would be plus your sickle's damage.
Oh,
or,
yeah,
the
yeah.
attack roll.
1 second.
Be around
Hi,
a
Kiba.
4 or 5, depending on your bonuses. Or a 3, I guess.
Hi, buddy.
Would it be?
Well, it's going to be your proficiency bonus plus your strength or dex, whatever the sickle uses.
Tashigi.
Oh, yes. Okay. So it uses.
I think strength. Most melee weapons are strength based.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
didn't say. Slashing, light, nickel. All right. Strength?
I think it's strength for a sickle.
Yeah.
Strength plus your proficiency. So it'd be 2 plus whatever your modifier for strength would be.
My strength is 0.
Yeah,
There's
okay.
no modifier on that,
So
so I'm not.
unfortunately,
Yeah, I'm
no,
not doing
it's
well
not
in
high
it.
enough.
We're doing great.
You guys are just. I'll say that she crashes into you and just off balances you enough because everything's technically happening in the same 6 seconds that you actually you just miss and you hit into the table with your sickle instead of it. It's actually sitting there at this point. It's going like. The mimic is laughing at you at this point.
That's okay. That's okay. We'll figure this. We'll get this.
Bollocks.
It takes it to Phasmira's turn. You're right.
Start poking it away with my stick again.
I'm gonna try and stab it again.
Okay, go ahead. You get back up. You're like, I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was sticky.
Oh, you're all right. Donuts are like that.
Jesus Christ. 12.
Meets it. Roll a d20. You have to beat a 1. I think you hit it.
Okay. Okay.
You can't roll lower, so
Yeah.
Oh, so 6.
6. Nice.
Piercing. Yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
did you miss me? I was gone
You
for
cut
so
into
long.
it deep, dark purple.
I literally just
Blood
go like.
oozes out of it. Yeah. It's not dead. It's still standing, but you do finally
I'm
do a
still
pretty good little
standing.
bit of damage. That takes it to Zilna. You're up.
All right. So,
Hi, baby girl.
do we know how much
Do you have your
Oh,
mic on
just
yet?
fix your mic.
dying?
It's
Oh.
just down your shirt. There you go, you're good.
Here we
Come off,
go.
my darling.
Sorry. Go ahead. What were you
Is
saying?
the thing dying? Does it
Yeah,
seem like
it is hurting.
Pretty-
The dagger strike that she strikes into it produces some of its like purplish blood. It's definitely injured. Yeah, it squeals. It's your turn.
Can I try and play a song to make it go to sleep?
Yeah, you can try to do a
Ooh.
sleep spell.
Oh yeah.
Soothe it while it's in pain.
And then start stabbing it.
Yeah.
God, just start stabbing
You
it.
should have done that first.
So what do I roll something?
Hang on, I'm just
Keep
pulling
forgetting
up
there's a
the spell.
bard.
My baby girl.
So,
Stinky
So-
breath.
You know what? We should just run out the door. I should have just set the place on fire and just walked away.
Walked away.
Yeah,
creatures
yeah.
within
The books would have burned. We wouldn't have been
in
stuck in
ascending
here.
order.
Huh?
I'm just seeing if it's also going to target your allies. It probably will.
Oh.
But, or can you choose? Let's just see. Creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose within range. Sorting. Ascending order of their current hit points, ignoring unconscious creatures. I'm going to say you can pick. I don't think it.
Okay.
I don't really
It was
care.
like if all else fails, like my guy's old, maybe he's just hard of hearing.
Well, it would probably affect you first because you've been injured.
Yeah.
Hazel, you're so
Yeah, no, I think it's supposed to be everybody within the 20 feet of a point you choose. Because it's saying it goes, it takes it out. So, okay, so it just happens. So roll 5d8. So you're going to need
Which is the D8? This
d8.
the dreidel looking one?
Yeah, d8. You need 5 of them.
It's
Here's 3.
great.
Oh, okay.
8.
Well, you're going
Nice.
to roll it 5 times. So
Oh.
here's, I can give you 3.
Here, you can have mine.
1, 2, 3.
Which one's a D8?
Oh, sorry.
The dreidel.
Oh, the dreidel.
Got it.
Dreidel.
Well, she only needs 5, so that should be 5 that she has.
Yeah,
now.
I have 5.
Okay.
So roll all 5, total it up.
8, 7, 6.
Ah. No.
2, 6.
All right, so add that up. So hang on, I have the count.
6 and 6 is 12 plus 2 is 14. 14 plus 7 is 21. 29?
29.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So being put to sleep magically doesn't affect Phasmira, so we can discount your hit points. Creatures within 20 points, which would be everybody in the room minus you and Phasmira. Starting with the creature that has the lowest current hit points. So, Moradin, how many hit points do you have?
Oh, 10. But, oh,
10?
sorry, 6.
Six?
6 now, yeah.
So you're at 6.
Yeah.
So, sorry, how many did you say? 29.
29.
So minus 6 as Moradin falls asleep.
Oh, lovely.
Sorry.
It's fine. And then
Does the owl also fall asleep?
the owl won't count.
Okay.
It could, but I'm not going to count it because that
Yeah.
would just be mean. Because otherwise, this wouldn't work.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot the
Because
owl. I should have the owl
29
attack.
minus 6 leaves you with 23. And then the only other thing in the room is the Mimic, which has 20 HP left. So yes, it falls asleep. So it falls asleep, and so does Morden. They fall asleep like together in a heap on the floor.
They're cuddling.
So Yeah.
Just scooped up and just hugging each other.
So you both fall asleep. You fall asleep until the spell ends, which is only a minute, which is 10 rounds from this moment.
Yeah.
So they're unconscious. They're asleep. They're unconscious until the spell ends. They take damage, or someone uses an action to slap or shake the sleeper awake. Meaning, essentially, you can go over and get Moradin up by just waking him up. Yeah, but yeah, it falls asleep, and so does Moradin. What do you both do? That's your turn. We'll stay in the turn order in case you wake the Mimic. Mimic's turn. It's asleep. Pokemon rules. Goes to Moradin. Moradin's asleep. Pokemon rules. Phasmira, you're up. What do you do?
Do you think the oven's big enough to toss it in?
Possibly. Let's go check.
Did you leave Moradin and the Mimic asleep while you go check on the oven?
Yeah.
All right. So I'll do loosey-goosey rules here for a moment. In terms of turn order. Phasmira, you go check on the oven. Sure enough, it's big. It's not really an oven. It's so much as it's a
hearth?
fireplace.
Yeah.
You come back. It's a medium-sized creature, so yeah, with a little bit of work. But shaking or jostling could wake it up. So the question is how careful you would have to be to get it into
And we only have a minute.
fireplace. And you only have a minute.
Can we ask the little homunculi to help us? Can they pick things up?
Are they strong?
Can.
They're
struggle-
tiny
they
little
struggle with a
creatures, aren't
knife.
they?
Oh,
Yeah, they're tiny. They're not going to do much. It
Do
lifts
they
like
have
a whisker.
magic?
You didn't see them using any. When they were in the kitchen, they were literally just like,
Can we get the cats to carry the thing?
Wait, we have Mage Hand. Can we lift it with
Oh.
magic?
Mage Hand can only lift 5 pounds.
It's too fat.
It's a medium-sized creature, so it's like the size of you guys. It's a medium size.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to carry it.
No.
You don't need the mic to be right here. You can leave it. It just you might actually be blowing the speaker.
Oh.
Anyway, I only just noticed. Anyway, yeah, it is a medium-sized creature. They keep it pretty loosey-goosey in terms of how big they are, but it's similar sized to you guys.
Can we
So-
barricade it in here?
Like, Morden's kind of sleep talking. Just trying
You're
to
asleep.
close the door.
They need to wake you up if you want to engage.
You said there's windows, right?
Yep.
What's outside?
The miasma of this extra dimensional space.
What's miasma?
The garden, I think.
Just what you see. It's kind of a shimmering, hazy nothingness.
Can we just toss it out the window? Would it just float away?
You could toss it out the window. Again, it might wake up in the process of moving it, but you could try. It wouldn't
What
be
if-
able to get back in easily. That's
What
for
if
sure.
we tossed it together?
Yeah,
we
you'll be
both-
doing checks. What I'm trying to get at, you'd be doing checks to not jostle it enough that it would wake up.
Let's try and toss it.
Are you guys gonna wake up Moradin, or are you leaving him asleep?
I don't think he'd help us. He's old.
Okay, so you guys go to lift up the Mimic.
You get one side, I'll get the other.
All right.
All right. What do I want for this? Maybe sleight of hand, because sleight of hand is finesse. It's going to be finesse based. Let's do sleight of hand, I think.
Okay.
I think that makes the most sense.
Okay.
I have.
It'll be
What-
under your skills.
What does bardic inspiration mean? Because I have that.
It is a dice assistance that you give to other people
Okay.
on, I think it's ability check. So it would if you wanted to give one to Tyler, you could.
Yeah.
And I think it's for ability checks as well as attack. I think it's everything. I think it's ability checks, saving throws, and attack rolls.
And it is a d20.
Yeah, you'd be sleight of hand is gonna be, or yeah, sleight of hand will be a d20.
Okay.
Yeah, I have +2 on sleight of hand too. So. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I rolled like absolute shit to wake up. So.
1,
I have a 17 plus 2.
Okay.
3.
Okay. Well, you're doing this together. You're a little rough, Zilna. Phasmira, you're used to delicate, fine work. You've been a servant for a long time. You just have a deafness. You're used to working around, for example,
Old books.
quiet. Well, old books, but she's a servant for the
library,
actual
yeah.
acolytes. So she's used to maybe even going in and fetching laundry out of rooms when people are sleeping. You're used to being delicate and quiet.
Mm-hmm.
And it translates
Sneaky.
into this action
They're
now.
sneak.
The mimic groans because of how rough Zilna is, but it seems to stay asleep. You guys begin to shovel it. I'll get you to do one more check to toss it out the window. Because this is a 20-foot room, right? It's not just one check for this.
Is this
has
another
to be-
sleight of hand?
Yeah, it'll be another sleight. of hand.
Sorry.
13.
Oh,
I have
wow,
15.
I'm rolling. Okay.
I got a 15 too,
Nice. Well,
and then +2.
his check to wake up was a 10, so he
He
stays
didn't
asleep.
wake up.
Yeah, he stays asleep, and you toss him out the window.
Be free.
He does disappear into the miasma.
He won with the universe.
Yeah.
Go home.
Be free!
Into the nothingness of this extra dimensional space.
I think we threw him out the window.
Kiva, could you go out the window? Easily.
What do you do?
You're so
You're now
silly.
out of combat because you've gotten rid of the problem.
I'm assuming I'm waking up right now, just waking up.
Well, yeah, you're only asleep for a minute, so yeah, you'd
Yeah.
start as they close and latch the window. You'd be like waking up. and
I'm
coming
like,
to.
I just had the worst dream ever. That wait, where's a mimic?
I
Out the
like
window.
pick up my piece of bread that's still beside my soup and I just start like stuffing my face. I'm just like, I've never seen anything like that before.
What'd you do to the mimic?
We got rid of him.
literally, quite literally.
He won't bother us any longer.
Okay, I'm not gonna question it, but okay, very good.
If you want to look outside, you might perhaps see him.
Did you toss him out the window?
Perhaps.
The window's like shattered.
So Morton just looks at it and he's like, okay, and goes back and eating soup.
Okay, let's take a break right here for bathroom breaks, whatever. We'll take a
Yes.
5-10 minute break.
You want me to stop recording?
Hit stop recording. At all.
So I guess if
I'm
we're
just
losing
always
in
here.
battle there, just put them to sleep and toss them out the window. Is what we're gonna go with.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess. All right, so coming back into this, you finish your meal. What do? You have a book with the letter I.
With me, I was just start reaching into my pockets because I'm just find something to help heal myself there,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because
Does
Hey,
anyone have a healer's
that.
kit? I know none of you
Get
have
out of that.
potions.
yeah, no, we don't have any. Let me double check if I have.
I'll say actually a meal would take. I'll say that you could get a short rest and use a hit dice, which you only have one. So I mean,
Oh, I do have a herbalism kit. Oh no, that's just for craft.
yeah.
Okay.
Herbalism means you can make stuff.
Yeah, that's right.
Does calligrapher supplies have any healing stuff in it?
No, you really have to have either a healer's kit, which has 10 uses.
Yeah. I don't have it.
But I would say while you're eating, you would get the benefits of a short rest. So if you want to roll your hit dice and heal that way, you could.
Okay. Which was the hit dice?
My iPad's gonna die.
It'll be whatever your health pool is from. So what do you roll when you're doing health? Is it 1d6, 1d8, 1d12?
Oh, I don't know.
It should also be
Hey.
listed
being gross. Stop
under a hit dice section on the sheet, unless you didn't fill it in. Let's just find out what druids. I think it's an 8 for a druid, but let me just double check.
Where is my sheet?
I'm sleepy now.
Yeah, 1d8. So your hit dice will be 1d8
Okay.
because you're also only level 1, so you only have one of them.
All right.
So you can roll a 1d8 and get that healing back.
Is it this one?
Sorry.
She's like,
Disturbed
That
you.
looks like the 10.
Let's.
So it'll be like that one, but not quite as many sides.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah. The dreidel,
Yeah, the
as
dreidel.
Anna said.
5.
Yeah. So you'll get 5 back.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. So as you guys finish your meal and as Moradin heals or recovers a little bit, what do you do? Where are you going next?
Ooh. Okay. Well, should we try to go check the other rooms, or?
Yeah, let's go look for some books.
I think so. We could always go downstairs.
I'm going to have so much fun in post trying to edit out all the crunches. And by fun, I mean tedious.
Oh, I remember them mentioning.
That's fine, it's fine.
Remember the cats were mentioning they don't normally go downstairs there because it's dusty and dingy there.
I think we should check the doors first.
Check
You do
upstairs
also
first.
have
On this
more rooms on
floor.
this floor.
There are doors.
Okay, let's check the door, at least the one that's already open,
Yeah.
right? And take a look at that.
Okay.
So we'll go through that.
Okay. So, it wouldn't uncover last time, so let's see if it'll open this time. There we go. So what you can see is that this is very clearly the arboretum slash like outdoor. It kind of opens into the miasma area, but it's also partially covered. So arboretum is kind of like a greenhouse, right? It's kind of got that vibe.
Is
So
that
this
where
is
we
the
threw
arboretum,
the
so-
mimic?
Before you go, no, you threw it outside.
Into the void.
So before you go in there, I'm just letting you know that's what it is. The arboretum is over here. And that would be what you could see through the
And that's
open
where the
door.
dragons are?
The fairy dragons were told you were told the fairy dragons were in here, yeah.
Oh, okay. And the door's slightly open, right?
That's why I've uncovered
Yeah,
the
okay. So we're just kind of peek my head inside,
Mhm.
not really going, but just to see what's inside there with the little fairy dragons.
Yeah, okay, so I will read the space to you as you peek in without going in. Shiggy, what are you doing? Or Garp, I mean. Stop hitting the table. Okay, what you see.
Oh,
So the door to this room is partially ajar. So as you poke your head in, what you see is the end of the building is an arboretum with open arched walls. Flowering shrubs and small trees grow between paved paths that meet in a semicircular patio. There is no sun, but 2 glowing globes hang above the plants, bathing them in light. There are colorful blossoms everywhere, filling the air in this space with perfume. So that's what you see. So the drift globes are those are the 2 orbs. They're currently active in this space.
and they will follow us immediately.
Nope.
Oh.
No, they're just in the room. You could take them if you
Okay.
pocketed them or something, but no, right now they're kind of just hovering orbs that have light that is essentially
Come up.
giving the plants.
Well, there's these mischievous little
You do not
fairy
see
dragon.
them,
Oh, okay.
but they are supposedly or reportedly in this
Yeah.
room.
Well,
Okay.
do we want to go in this room right now just to see, or do we want to not at the moment there? Because this room is supposed to have the little dragons,
But
fairy dragons.
do you think there'd be books in there?
Oh, most likely. I'm sure there's probably a book somewhere that they're protecting.
You think?
I'm going to go this way. If you guys want to check it out, you can, but I'm going to go the other way.
But we might need you to put people to sleep if something happens.
So you guys can follow me.
Yeah. Well, we might as well. Yeah, we'll stick together. I'm gonna stick
You
together.
could
and
also
just-
come back to it.
Yeah,
You
we'll
kinda
come
know
back
what
to it
is.
just
We'll
before
come
I want
back
to.
after. We're going to have
Alright.
a look.
So you're gonna go down this way. I'm just gonna zoom this out for myself.
What?
He
Time
doesn't
to grow
think
it
he
all
can get up.
line.
Come here.
You're not that short, buddy.
He's not, but he's
Oh,
old.
come here.
All right,
Oh.
so down the other side. So you have the stairs that go up, and then 3 doors on this side that you have not been in.
Well, sure. I think it'll be best if we just check this floor first before we go any other floors.
Are they all open?
You're up now.
I don't think so.
Some of the doors are closed, but that doesn't mean they're locked.
Oh, okay.
There's just some doors are open so that the cats and stuff can move between the rooms. They're allowed in, which is kind of what they told him. Where are you going?
I guess, yeah, we should just try all of the doors.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Um.
Let's give them a try. See what.
So you're just gonna open the door that you're all kind of by, like go down that line linearly, or
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. So you open this room. So
What the hell is that?
Are those claw marks?
Is it a flying broomstick?
Is there a
So-
witch?
what you see as you open the door of this room, it is not locked. This is like somebody's personal home. Not many of the doors are going to be locked. The room contains a battered wooden mannequin and a weapons rack that holds staffs and daggers, all lit only by the tinted glow of the miasma outside. The floor is stained and scorched from past training exercises. And at the far end of the room, a broom hovers in the air, sweeping the floor all by itself.
There's definitely magic in here.
I'd say.
Renee, is there like any flames of any sort? Like you said, is there any like candles nearby that's not lit?
In this room, there would be torches on the wall. Apparently, I didn't add them. But
Okay.
yes, there would be unlit torches in here, so you could light them.
Okay.
But yeah, this is the room you uncover. What are you doing?
Okay. Well, before we enter the room, maybe we should just go each place and just kind of open the door and see what there is.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's a good idea.
Next, we'll walk down to the next door,
Okay, I won't move you until you pick
Yeah.
a room to be in.
and then
Excuse me.
the one closest to me, Morton just
Keep
opens
up.
that one.
You open the patio door,
Hello.
and it leads outside.
There you
The
go.
miasma swirls around this patio. It is an external patio that leads into the miasma. You get the sense that you could walk into the miasma, but it's just extra dimensional space. It would just be miasma. You don't know what the effects of it would be to you. But you know that obviously somebody, probably Festandia or her homunculi, they have gone out into miasma because outside of the dining room was like a little vegetable patch, right? So you know that you can walk around in the miasma. There is, like I said, this lovely little patio. However, the room that you open on the end here is a big ass library. Tall shelves filled with books line the walls of this room. 2 more shelves run through the middle of the room with a 10-foot wide aisle between them. Several stacks of books are piled high throughout this room. There are small reading desks with cozy scarlet chairs that dot the corners of the space.
We should check for the books in here.
I think so.
I kind of want to grab a weapon just in case we get into a battle because all I really have is a staff and a sickle.
I'm gonna use detect magic
Yeah.
in the room, so I'm like peek in the door. I like use detect magic as I'm like peeking in the door,
Okay. Again.
so I can see it. But I'm
Yeah.
not.
I'm just trying to
Not
see if there's
fully in
anything in
there.
here that would be magical.
He's so funny.
He's old. He's just an old guy.
He's a little guy.
I remember last time we was chilling, like he sat with me for like the longest time.
Mm-hmm.
He likes to sit with you, but then he needs to lick you for
Forever.
500 hours.
We say that's the only reason he's still alive. He's like taking our life force.
The salt off of her body.
Yeah.
There.
Okay. So, with detect magic on the library, you do not seem to notice anything. Nothing glowing, anyway.
Okay.
Okay. Morton just would enter in there and start investigating, like looking for potential without touching anything. Just because of the last time, just kind of looking for like lettered books, like if there's a letter on what the spines of some of the books there.
Yeah, sure. What is your route through this room? Like, are you going down the center, looking at those bookshelves first? The outside?
Nope, hugging the right, just right side going around.
We can all split up too, right?
Yeah.
In this room?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so you're going to take the right set of bookshelves. Is anyone going, like, if you're all coming in here,
Mhm.
which kind of areas are you going to?
I'll go to like the back ones.
Okay, so you're
And-
gonna go to the back.
And
Yeah.
I'll go to the far left side.
Okay. So to go to the back ones, are you just gonna go straight down to the back? Okay.
Yep.
And you're going to the far side. You're going over here. And this door, obviously, you peek out it, but it just opens onto the patio. Okay. So you all start to look. I'll get everyone to do investigation checks as you're entering the room.
16. And what is that? That's
It'll be
wisdom? No.
it's an intelligence. I
Intelligence.
think.
Yeah.
So 17.
My
So
iPad
investigation
died, so
check?
I have to pull it up on my phone.
Ugh,
Worst.
5.
I think I probably got like 5 too. So I got a 2,
Oh.
and then what do you mean? My character isn't fully configured.
Okay. Well, a 2 is you just never get enough because your bonuses are only gonna be maybe 5
Yeah, so it's probably 5. What's the modifier?
for intelligence.
It's +2. Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
4.
Yeah. Okay, well, so you all spread out in the library, starting to look at things. As you're walking down the center of the room, Zilna, you need to make a dexterity saving throw
Oh.
as one of the bookshelves is tipped onto you
Oh.
or towards
no.
you,
That's a D20, right?
and a dexterity saving throw. So you'll have a saving throw listed somewhere.
+4. 5.
You do not make it.
Uh-oh.
You fall underneath this bookshelf and get restrained essentially by the bookcase. You all see this. I mean, the whole bookcase tumbles. That's not a private event. Everybody can roll initiative as a swarm of animated books flutters out from behind the tipped bookshelf.
5.
11.
18 plus initiative is where is
Well-
that?
It'll be your dex modifier.
12.
20.
Okay, just 1 second. As this happens, Morden, you remember that they told you something was making piles of books in the library. They
Yep.
rolled horribly. Okay, 15 to 20. Okay, Asmira.
Do I modify it?
It'll be plus your dexterity modifier you roll.
So
That's what your initiative is.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, and then Morden, what did you have?
12.
12? Okay, so Morden is a 12, you're a 9. Selma, and then I'm coming in at the bottom because I rolled like absolute garbage. Rolled a 3. Okay. Alright, so as this swarm of animated books floats around this room, Zilna, you are currently crushed underneath a bookcase. So your turn, when it comes to your turn, will be an athletics check to worm your way out from under the shelf. If anyone wants to try and lift the shelf off of her with their turn, it's a DC 15 to help lift the bookshelf high enough that she can get out without a check. That said, as the bookshelf topples onto Zilna, Phasmira, you're up first. As you see literally a swarm of flying books.
Okay. I'm gonna take out my sling.
Okay?
And I'm gonna try and like slingshot the book.
Yeah, okay.
It doesn't say what I roll for my sling.
Oh, I thought I wrote that.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I'm assuming, I don't know.
A sling is going to be with your dexterity, so you're proficient. So it's going to be your d20 roll plus your proficiency modifier plus your dexterity modifier.
Okay. Okay. So D20 plus dexterity plus proficiency.
Because you're proficient with a sling.
Where's my proficiency? Why can I not see that?
It's the
Oh,
2.
2. Yeah. So 11.
11 Does 11 hit? There's one books. I don't know. Hang on.
How many books are there?
Unfortunately, no. You just missed. There's not an identified number.
Okay.
It's just a swarm of tiny constructs because they're books.
Yeah.
So I don't know, 30, 40.
Hmm.
You unfortunately miss your slingshot ball just going wide. That takes it to Moradin. You're up.
Okay. All right. Because all I really have is my staff. I am going to try to smack them with my staff.
Okay, so you're gonna run up and try to hit them.
Yep. Trying to, smack them like a baseball bat. Swing at them like that.
Fire them out the window.
Yeah. 9 plus, I believe it's 2.
Hello, babies.
Yeah,
Good
9 plus
puppies.
2.
Yes, you are.
11.
Good puppies.
Just
Yeah,
missed.
fuck.
Same as what
Yeah.
Casimir rolled. It again goes wide. They're tiny creatures. You're an old man. You can't see them that well. They're just flapping around. That takes it to Zilna. You're up. You are trapped under the bookshelf. So you have to do a DC 13 athletics check to get out from underneath the shelf.
Which one's a 13?
Oh, sorry. DC 13 is the number you need to hit. So roll a d20, and you're going to do athletics. Keep up.
7.
7 plus whatever your athletics is.
We're doing great with these rolls.
Everyone's just trash
Oh my
pandying their
God.
way.
I even switched my dice
Athletics
too.
or acrobatics?
Athletic.
Quick,
A
throw
plus
them out the
one.
window.
So 8.
You're trying. You shimmy a bit, and the bookshelf and some more books just dislodge from the shelf and just hits you and falls. You're not taking any damage, but you are effectively still restrained.
I'm
Avalanche.
trapped.
You might be safe from the books, to be honest.
That takes it to the books.
Yeah, the swarm can't get me because I'm trapped.
You're trapped because they trapped you. They are going to attack you. And I just have to say this. I love what their attack is called. It's called Book Club.
Really? They're just pelting you?
Yeah, they just
Yeah.
literally, as these books come wailing down to Zilna, we'll see if they hit you. Oh, stop.
Oh, you might want water.
Well, I rolled a natural 1. So the bookshelf is protecting you. But you guys essentially see all of these books that are flying, spines flapping.
Do I roll anything?
Nope. Okay. They're literally swarming the bookshelf that fell and Zilna, that is underneath all of this mess. But that takes to the top of the turn order to Phasmira. You're up.
Okay. I'm gonna slingshot it again.
Okay.
So 20. So that's an 18.
Yeah, that
Rude
hits.
of me not to
Mhm.
share. I know.
That
Gosh,
does
it's so
hit. So go ahead and roll your damage with the sling.
Okay. So that is what I don't know.
Yeah, hang on, I'm gonna pull
Yeah.
it up. I thought I had wrote it in your thing.
Is it just a 1d4?
It's not high. Yeah, hang on.
I'm gonna write sling.
A sling. Oh yeah, 1d4.
Okay.
So same as a dagger.
And is it plus anything?
Yeah, it'll be plus ranged, so it'll be plus your dex modifier.
Plus. Okay. Okay.
So go ahead and roll your damage.
2. So 4.
Nice. Kiba, give up, man.
I think he wants water.
He is laying by the table.
Yeah.
I'm thirsty, buddy.
All right.
I'll go
So
grab
a
that.
couple books drop. You effectively drop a few of the books in the swarm, but there's still a lot of them flapping around. That's going to take it to Moradin. You're up.
Okay, I'm gonna again try to hit it with my staff.
Mhm.
Oh, even better. At least I got a 12.
You got a 12?
Yep.
Roll a d20, and you have to beat an 8.
Yep. So I.
Keep there is water. What are you doing?
Does he need to pee maybe? Go
No,
aside?
he's not by the door.
So
So just roll a d20, and if
Oh.
you beat an 8, you hit, and if you don't, you miss.
20.
Yeah, you're fine.
There.
So go ahead and roll your damage.
All right, so it's gonna So because I'm proficient with staff, I could roll a D6 and a D8.
A d8 is if you're using both hands,
Yeah.
because it's a versatile weapon.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it'll be 2 hands there, so I need a D8.
Yep. The dreidel.
Yep.
I'm gonna call it that from now on. It's so smart.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, it is.
6.
6 plus your
Oh, with a hit?
strength, I think.
I think it'll be +2. No, hit. So hit DC is a +2.
Is your bag the
No, it's
spell
not your
bag?
spell.
The
Okay.
You're hitting it like as if
Love
you're
that.
using it like a quarterstaff.
Yep.
So it's gonna be.
I think it is strength.
My snurse.
I think
I
it's
love
strength.
that.
And strength is +1.
Yeah.
Oh no, strength is 0. So it's just it's just 6.
So it's just 6.
Yeah, just
I went
6.
on like a shopping bus tour to the States, and the only thing I wanted was that bird.
Love it.
That's so
I
funny.
got it for like $100. I was pretty happy.
Okay.
Nice.
You take out a good few. A lot of books fall around Zilna's head dead. That takes it to Zilna. You're up. If you're still trying to get out from underneath this bookcase, you need to roll a DC 13 athletics again.
Can I just mage hand whack the books?
Well, let me just double check.
Throw
the
books at the
rules.
books.
Yeah. Can I pick up books and throw them at the books with the mage hand?
Well, just give me a second. I need to know. I can't remember what the full restrained is. I think you can. I think you just have disadvantage. Just give me a second.
Well, mage.
Yeah, you just have disadvantage. So yes, you could from underneath the bookshelf just be throwing books at the books. You'll just have to roll with disadvantage. So what that means is you'll roll a d20 twice and
Okay.
take the lower number.
All right. That's a 1.
Well,
so it's gonna be that.
That's gonna be it, and that's a miss. You are throwing books. I mean, it's not like you're not completing that action. It's just not hitting anything.
I could see the book just flying and hit one of us.
Yeah. Well, luckily you're on the other side. That takes us to the animated books, and they are going to. I think they're gonna.
Have we only found one
They're gonna keep going
book
for
so
Zelda.
far?
Yeah, just only one.
Okay.
And I think it was
They're
a
gonna
bladder
come-
eye.
The eye.
Yeah.
They're gonna come for you again, Zilna, as you are the one that they've trapped. And that's gonna be a 16 plus 3, 16, 17, 18, 19. I think a 19 hits you at a level 1.
Okay.
So you are going to take. Nope, that's not it. 2d8.
Kiba, you can reach the water.
What is he doing?
I have 7 hit points.
Well,
Our
you're
armor
gonna
class
t-
is 12.
You're gonna take 6 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Oof.
So do I take 6 hit points then?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How do I do?
So if you go to your hit points.
Yeah.
And then from there, put in 6 and then hit damage.
All right.
Stop. Okay. So they're pelting you, they're bludgeoning you. Back to top of turn order 2, Phasmira.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna sling again.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it in here.
If only we could put them to sleep and throw them out the window.
16.
Okay.
right? Can your owl like lead them outside and just?
Oh, yeah.
The owl is considered a pet.
Oh.
Unless he turns it into a familiar as he ages in
Mm.
levels, it can't really function.
Do anything? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Um,
puppy.
Well, besides, I could
yeah, you definitely hit. So go ahead and roll your damage. Sorry.
just... the owl says I could just talk to it and make it
6.
fly.
6?
Mhm.
Nice. You drop several more books. There's now only a few left in this swarm. They are still flapping around, but it's not nearly so cacophonous or messy anymore. There's like maybe like 3 or 4 books left in the air of the swarm. The rest have fallen around Zilna in various degrees of damage.
Can I play like a snake charmer spell to get myself out from under the bookcase?
Wouldn't that be nice? But you can, I think, give your. Can you give yourself bardic inspiration? I think so.
Come here,
Okay.
I'll help you.
But anyway, that's gonna
You
take it to
weird old
Morden.
man.
You're up.
Yep, same thing. I'm going to try to continue on smack it with my book. Right?
Yep.
There, come here.
So,
Come.
17.
Keep it
Yeah,
up.
that hits.
Yep.
Come.
And
So go ahead and roll
then
your damage.
4. Just 4.
Four?
Yeah, just a 4.
There is 1 book left. As you drop another few just by smashing them with your staff.
See, the old man's all right.
Zilna, you're up.
Use firebolt.
Yeah. Oh, careful.
Good boy.
Worst case, the dogs eat it.
So you're gonna make a ranged spell attack, but again, you have disadvantage because of being trapped. So just
Firebolt
roll-
is 120 feet.
yeah, goes really far.
One block
So
left.
you just have to roll
Nice.
2d20s, take the lower one because you're still trapped.
So 10, 17, so 10.
10. Well, it's gonna be a 10 plus
Oh,
your spell attack modifier.
So that's plus 2.
Shouldn't be a plus 2. It should be higher than 2. Your attack to hit should be, I think it's the proficiency bonus plus.
Okay, because it just says hit
Charisma.
DC is plus 2. So then
Plus
yeah,
the bonus.
because yeah, for a spell attack bonus, I think it's proficiency plus your spell attack modifier,
Mhm.
which for a bard is charisma.
okay,
So it's going to be charisma plus proficiency. So 2 is the proficiency.
okay.
And then what's your charisma modifier? I think we already was it 3
Sure.
or 2?
0.
Your charisma modifier is 0. Ooh, you didn't build yourself well.
I'm so confused. This might not even be the right
It might
thing
not
I
be.
had. Oh, it's plus 2. Sorry.
Okay. So it'll be a plus 4
Okay.
to the 10.
So 14.
So
yeah.
14. So yes, that hits.
Sorry, it's
No, it's fine. It's fine. So you go ahead and do your damage.
the D6.
It is a
The
D10.
triangle.
Nope, D10. The double dreidel.
This guy.
Yeah.
Dreidel.
Yeah.
5.
5. Nice, which turns it into a 10. Their
Hello.
books are vulnerable to fire, which means the damage doubles if it's fire. Yeah, you burned the last book to quite literally a crisp. It is nothing but ash before it hits the ground. You're out of initiative. You're still under the bookshelf. If any of you want to help get her out,
Yep.
it's a DC 15 to help lift the bookshelf off of her,
Okay, DC 15. One of those look like.
and that'll be a strength.
Help me.
I guess we'll go over and both of us go over and try to lift the bookshelf.
Yeah,
I
my
think we
strength
gotta-
is shit. Just to
Can
Oh,
I
I
go-
have no
That's fine.
strength either. I'm old as
So
fuck.
what you can either each roll, or one of you can roll twice with and take advantage.
Can I give them bardic inspiration here? Or does that help? Or that's for
I
spells?
mean, you could. It's for ability checks as well.
Okay, yeah, bardic inspiration to both of you.
Okay.
Well, you can't do both. You can
Oh.
only do one. I think you only have one bardic dice.
Okay.
I
What's
have
your strength?
0.
And to him.
I have -1.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. So
then
me, I'm slightly.
So roll twice with advantage, and then use the bardic inspiration dice as well, which is what, a D6?
Mm,
Is it a D6?
So 17.
I
Well,
think it's a-
17 is plenty, but I think it's a D6.
I think it's a D6. It says.
You can also keep it. The bardic inspiration you can have for an
One
hour.
D6.
Yeah, I'll keep it. I'll keep it. 17.
Yeah, you easily lift the bookshelf up off of Zilna. She can crawl out, and then you let it fall. Yeah,
Well, that was exciting.
and now you
Very.
can return to your investigations, which you had rolled before the fight started.
Suppose they're probably trying to protect something in here.
Yeah, so there probably is another lettered book here. Maybe if we switch sides, because I didn't see anything on my side, I'll go check the other side there, maybe just in case we missed something.
I think I saw something.
What
on
about
my
the two
side.
books on the tables? Can I have a look at those?
So,
Because I got a 17 when I rolled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a
so
3.
I'll say that as you guys now re-spread out into the space, you kind of return to what you were originally doing, which is before the fight broke out. I'll say, Phasmira, you had noticed that on one of the desks there was a really beautiful jeweled letter opener, which is worth about 20 gold pieces.
He was a good boy.
Whether you take it or not, that's up to you, but just if you do, write it down. And then you guys spread out into this room post-fight to start looking around. I'll say something that you all kind of collectively notice is that on the shelves, the themes are arcana, natural science, religion, astrology, and planar travel, as well as poetry, mythology, and folk tales. So she clearly has a kind of a broad taste in her library pickings. And then with your 17, Phasmira, as you're all moving around this room, you notice another similar slim book on one of the shelves with a gold filigree R written along the spire. Spine, sorry.
I found another one.
Okay. Do we think there's any more in here, or do we think that's the only one?
I quickly shuffle over. What
You
letter?
do notice when you pull it off the shelf that it also has the same bald man on the
On the front.
cover.
I'm also going to leave the letter opener because no stealing is a very strict rule in Candlekeep, and I've been raised with that. So
You could always borrow it, use it as a weapon, but can return it when we're done.
I mean, nobody's saying you two can't do it.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave it. It doesn't feel right to me. But we have another book, an R.
Okay. So Morden would take the book. And like, well, we'll just put it in with the other book, just in
Perfect.
case we need it.
Now, this is a library, so there might be more. But
I'll say that based on the fact that it's a puzzle, you can guess there's only one in here.
one in. Okay.
Yeah.
I think we're good in this room.
Yeah, if there's nothing else to investigate, we could just...
well, I wonder who this man is who's on the front of the books.
Oh, yeah.
Would that be
Yeah.
something I know, Renee?
It's something you can search.
Is there like in the hallways? Are portraits of people? You know how sometimes these mansions have like portraits of former.
You don't see any specific, but I will say that you can roll
Yep.
a DC 12 history or arcana check, and it would recognize the bust of this man.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
15. I know it was history or
Yep, history or. You just need to roll above a 12.
Renee, can I also do that
Oh.
too?
I have 16.
20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say pretty much at the same time as you're both kind of studying the head of this figure on the books, you both recognize it as the legendary mage Mordenkainen, who dedicated most of his career to studying and discovering extra-dimensional spaces.
You named the same thing.
No, he's
Yeah.
Moradin.
Yeah.
But you would know that Mordenkainen's mansion, which is a spell, it's named after him because he's the one that created it. So, yeah,
Mhm.
he's a mage who dedicated his career to this kind of study.
He's so cute, baby.
Interdimensional, wasn't it? Right.
Extra dimensional.
Extra
yeah.
dimensional.
I think I've read a few things about him before.
Yes, I'm familiar with him as well too. I remember back my old former mentor talked about him.
Are there aliens in Dungeons and Dragons?
I mean, if you get into space campaigns, sure. Most monstrosities are relatively alien-esque, but not technically, not by the definition of alien.
But he's really well known for extra dimensions there. So maybe some of the books, especially dimensional or travel, might be something that might help us or understand how to get back or anything there too. Something to potentially look. I don't have any skills in these.
Mythology also, maybe.
Yes.
Maybe we should just have a look around very quickly before we leave. I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Can we
So
do
you're doing final investigation checks?
Yeah.
Yeah, just to see if anything that connects to like.
That's D20, right?
Uh-huh.
Do I modify it with anything?
Investigation checks.
Ooh,
I have 14.
4.
Mordenkainen's like, yeah,
Morden-
Morden's like, yeah, let's do another check.
Yeah.
5.
He goes right to the herbs book and start looking at the
You're
herbs.
just reading. You deep dive into the very first book you pull off.
Yeah.
No, there doesn't appear to be anything else in this room of note, of particular note, anyway.
Okay. We'll just head out then.
Mhm.
So yeah, I guess I'll start shuffling out there. And then we'll stop at the door with all the weapons there. I mean, there's that magical Harry Potter broom.
You do see that there are various weapons on the weapons rack. Excuse me, in well repair. Let me just pull up this room real quick.
I don't
You
know.
would
We don't go
see-
in. It's just.
No, yeah, from the doorway, you would be able to see that there are daggers, quarterstaffs, and darts in a bandolier hanging off. The darts being in a bandolier, not the whole
Yeah.
kit, but hanging off of this weapons rack over here. You would also see the mannequin has obviously experienced a lot of attacks as whoever owned this place or whoever visited this place has practiced different attacks over the years.
Well,
And then, of course, there's just the broom that's sweeping.
well,
I'm doing detect magic again because I don't trust it.
yeah. Judging by there's a broom flying around cleaning, and I have a feeling one of these weapons will just reanimate itself and start attacking.
Yeah, I don't trust this. I'm detect magic on it.
You don't notice anything.
Hello, kitty.
Okay. Well, you know what we haven't checked? I never checked the pantry, like the door behind the kitchen there. There is a door behind the kitchen.
What is that thing in the very back? Is that a window?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because this room is only lit by the window, which is why it's kind of a purplish haze.
Can I use dancing lights to make it light up in there so we can see more stuff?
Well, how it looks is you can see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like it's dim light, but you're capable of seeing. If it's lit, if it's not lit up, it's gonna
Yeah.
be pitch black. So
Well, we could always just go other rooms and just kind of see.
Yeah.
We could go upstairs now or downstairs, and then we could come back to that one because we don't really have the best weapons to fight things there if it comes back to life.
We should go try the door in the pantry.
Let's try the door in the pantry
Okay.
first.
We could always just ask.
The goblins.
Yeah, we could ask.
oh my God, cumin and coriander.
Yeah.
Yeah, you enter the kitchen. I won't move. I won't bother moving you. Do you just walk back and open the pantry?
No, I'll just start talking to Cumin and
Coriander.
Coriander.
They are washing the dishes and like cleaning up after the meal still.
so basically, oh, Cumin, Corian, did you know there's another library that with flying books that attacks?
Cumin looks and he goes, I did not know that, but that is why we have been avoiding the libraries. As there were things reshuffling the books, and it wasn't our masters.
Okay, and there's another room that I saw. We saw with the armory there. There's weapons. You know of that room?
That is the weapon where Fistandia practices all her new spells.
Oh, okay. And then there's like a broom that's doing things. Is it a friendly broom?
It is friendly if you do not touch it. It is on automatic cleaning mode. You cannot interrupt.
Okay.
Are there any other rooms in this mansion with dangerous beings?
And they look at each other and they look at you and they go, we don't know as this is. Fistandia did lots of summoning things.
It's very
Okay.
convenient.
Also, what's what's behind the door behind your kitchen there?
And they look at the door and they go, it is the pantry. It is where all the foods is.
Oh, may I enter the? Can I go back there?
They both just shrug.
Okay.
You open the door and sure enough, it is just a pantry with various foods and water and supplies.
Okay. We're allowed to go back here. I asked him. He's like, we're allowed to go back.
They don't interfere with you at all.
Okay. All right. Then I just come back. I was like, oh yeah, it's actually a pantry.
Nothing hidden in there.
Oh, I didn't look.
I'm gonna detect
there was
magic
nothing.
in there just in case.
Yeah, well, you would still have it up. Yeah, there's nothing. It's just food. Just food and water.
Well, shall we go? Should we just go upstairs because those are the non-com? Like at least upstairs is pretty common. We'll go to the basement last because that's a hidden
Yes.
spot. We'll go upstairs.
Let's go up.
Maybe you should ask the cats about danger.
Ah, that's a good idea.
He already did. At the risk of speeding you along, he's already asked.
Yeah.
They're only allowed in certain rooms.
Okay. Yeah, let's
Okay.
go upstairs.
Is
Oh,
there
you're
like
gonna
one of
go
those automatic chair lifts that you sit on and bring
No.
people up? No.
No, but that's very.
He
fun.
takes him like the whole time.
Yeah, a stick will go up and then one step shuffle.
Me with my cane last year.
Oh, right.
Oh no.
Oh, so you're not
There was a
gonna do
point, and I'm like, I can't go upstairs.
it. Unfreeze.
I'm like, I can't come over Renee. I can't go upstairs.
Okay.
My foot's all better now. Broke it in
So-
3 places.
How did you break your foot in 3 places?
I fell down a stair.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Yeah, quite literally, she fell down the stairs. Okay, so
That's an armored person.
It was like I had towels on the stair, and I don't know if I tripped on them because I was breathing in my laundry room.
Okay.
But I like went
Okay.
forward, and it like went
Um,
forward, and then it
and then
kind of
back.
you guys
cracked.
Ooh,
So it was my ankle, and then like 2 parts of my foot.
yeah, not good. Who's going up the stairs first?
I'll probably lead them.
Okay, and then I'll put you. On.
Is
Then
that
I
a
guess
gremlin?
me.
Yeah, just 1 second.
And then old man.
Yeah, I get to the top of the stairs. I'm out of breath.
I get that.
It's like,
That's me right now.
That's just true. All right, I'll describe
soon,
this
soon
space.
it will
once
be
I
a
go
little
on.
easier.
Soon.
Except
and then the doggy.
then you lose all your sleep.
I am getting no sleep now.
Oh, yes.
Already prepared.
What is sleep?
You know if it's a boy or girl?
A girl.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
You have
Do
a
you have
name
a name
picked up?
picked out?
We do. Yeah.
That's fun.
We do.
So, upper level. So, the landing at the top of the stairs is lit by a window with that eerie blue glow punctuating the space around a suit of armor placed on a wooden stand in front of the window, holding a longsword pointed down. The armor is clearly decorative, but the helmet and sword appear to be real and of good quality. What are all of your passive perceptions? So I didn't write that in for you, Tyler. So it's going to be 10 plus your wisdom modifier plus proficiency if you're proficient in perception.
Wait, should I write that?
It's a box down near the bottom of the ability scores.
Mine is
It should say-
14.
No, it's first page. It should say passive perception. It'll be near the ability
Yep.
score. Yeah.
Okay, so should I put 10 in there?
It would be 10 plus your wisdom modifier minimum.
Yeah, mine's 13.
Yeah, okay.
14.
14.
So it's just 10 because I have 0 wisdom.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So
You dumb.
as you guys are coming up in this space and starting to like, you notice that there's 2 doors, one that's kind of partially open, one that's closed. Zilna and Moradin, you both notice that above the suit of armor, there appears to be a trapdoor that would lead like into an attic.
I do not trust the suit of armor.
Yep.
There's something in that. It's going to fight me.
Yeah, with everything that's been coming alive randomly, I think. Well, there's a window. If falls fails, you put it to sleep and throw it out the window like you did the last.
You
thing.
stay behind me. I'm going to try and play music to put it to sleep so that it doesn't touch you guys.
So
Can I do that?
you can, but before you do that, how many spells? Because this is a first level spell, so it's eating through spell slots to use your spells.
Yeah.
So I don't know how many spells you as a bard at level 1 have.
Okay.
Just let me, I'm going to pull it up just to let you know. So that's something you have to track when you get them back on a long rest.
Yeah.
But your usage, so you
Yeah.
only have 2 casts.
Okay, so no.
So this would be your only other use of an active of an active spell.
Maybe I'll detect magic on it instead.
Okay.
That's a cantrip, right?
No, it's a level 1 spell, but I'm just kind of letting you have it. That you're well, so you can cast detect magic as a ritual,
Yeah.
which means if you sit down and for 10 minutes cast a spell,
Yeah.
you can cast it. I'm just kind of letting you
Okay.
do it for this episode.
Yeah.
But yeah, you don't see anything. You don't sense anything.
That doesn't mean there's not a monster in it.
The falls fails.
Nothing is magic, but it doesn't mean it's not a monster.
I mean, as falls fails, we could stay near the bottom of the stairs, throw a book at it, and then run.
We could throw it out the window.
We could.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use Mage Hand to poke it. Can I do that?
Yeah. Mage Hand is, I think, a cantrip, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna like.
If your Mage Hand comes out, it can
I'm
move
gonna hide by like the stairs like
Yeah.
this,
Yeah.
and then use the Mage Hand like watch. Like
You poke it. Yeah. You poke it. Nothing happens.
Okay.
We'll come back to this. There, we can check the other rooms. Just
Can
avoid
I
it.
grab the sword with the Mage Hand? Or is it too heavy?
Nope. You can do that.
I'm gonna
Mage Hand
grab
can
the
lift that
sword
down.
with the Mage Hand and take it and bring it to me.
You can add a long sword to your inventory.
Okay. I've taken the sword.
At this point, after taking the sword, Morden just walks over with a stick and then just tips it over.
It crashes to the ground.
Perfect.
But you would have to somehow get the trapdoor. The Mage Hand could do it to pull the attic door down, and then the ladder would come down to lead to the attic.
Wouldn't my staff be long enough to reach that?
Your
is
staff
it-
would probably be
Yeah.
long enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, and then after Norbert knocks, not Norbert, that's the other character. Morden knocks it down. He just basically takes a staff and just tries to poke it to bring the stairs down.
You get it down. The stairs that lead to the attic are like the classic like folding ones that come out.
Yep.
They come out.
Okay. Okay. Well, we got the stairs. I'll climb up first and just kind of poke my head up to see what's going on.
Yeah. So the attic is long, low, stuffy, and covered in dirt. It is a classic kind of eaves attic.
Is there candles?
What was your passive perception? 14?
It is. I think it was 13. Just don't maybe double check.
Mine's
13.
Yours
I'm
was
13. Yep.
Yeah. As you're looking around, you notice that there is light, Like the whole attic is a standard attic,
Yep.
but you can notice like a little bit of light coming from
Hello,
the
man.
floorboards above a room that's in this direction at the very end. I don't have it all uncovered because obviously you haven't uncovered it all.
Okay.
But it's down this way where the mouse is.
So, hey, I see a light down in the attic there. I don't see anything else there. Like, do we want to go in the attic and maybe we could see into, if there's holes, maybe we could see into the rooms below us before we go in.
Well, it's at the very end of the house, so I would say it's light that's coming up into the attic
Yeah.
from internal, but it looks like it's just one room potentially.
Oh, okay.
Like it's very, very end of the house kind of situation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, door's open. Should we just continue down the hall and come back up later on?
Yeah, let's have a look around here.
Okay. So Morton just climbs down, and then the door that's slightly open, he's just, because he's old and senile, just walks right through it.
And what you see is a hallway. Oh, I closed it. It's always if you click it twice, it's just anyway. This is what you see. There is another door. This door at the end, let me just uncover the part of it, is also open. But
Wait.
you do see another specific door.
Is that one the attic? The one...
No, the above the
armor.
above the
armor.
armor would be where the attic
Yeah.
door was. Yeah. It's a trap door in the ceiling. That's why there's
Gotcha.
nothing on Dungeon Fog for it.
So Morton, I guess myself, I'll just continue. Morton will just slowly continue on to the next door that's already open and kind of poke it with his staff to open it up.
Okay.
Without entering, just
Are
to...
you guys following him down here?
I'm gonna open the door behind him.
Oh yeah, okay. And then I guess that means Zilna, you're taking up the rear.
I'm gonna grab. It was the helmet that you said was also usable.
Yep.
I'm gonna grab it and put it on her head.
You now have a helmet on your head if you want it. She just comes up behind you like and sticks a helmet on your head.
And I like try to take it off, but it's kind of stuck now.
Oh no!
On your hair.
I'm just hearing like weird clattering. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
It's just for
Okay.
help.
So you peek down in this room, Morden, and I'll describe it first, and then I'll describe the room that you open.
Ooh, a bed.
So
Oh, another cat.
what you open,
My cat.
the door to this room was left ajar so that the cats essentially can move back and forth. As you open the door, you see an open and airy bedroom. A canopied bed with rich scarlet curtains occupies one corner. A jug and a wash basin stand on top of a chest of drawers, and a fluffy gray cat is napping on a scarlet easy chair. One wall is covered with a large painting of a gold dragon perched heroically on a mountainside.
Okay.
See? And so as you peek in there, at the same time, you're opening this room. So, what you open, Phasmora, is the trophy room. Each corner of this pleasant parlor has a scarlet armchair and a reading table piled high with books. A cheery fire burns in the fireplace. A pair of swords sits in a rack above the fireplace, and the heads of various animals are mounted on the walls.
Something's gonna come alive in there. I need to rest.
But there's books. So.
I found a bedroom.
I'm gonna go rest in the bed.
Yeah, there's a bedroom
Can I
there,
do
and there's
that?
a cat.
Yeah, I need to take a nap. I have 1 hit point, so I'm gonna die if I don't rest.
Oh yeah.
You can take a short rest because
Okay.
it's only about lunchtime. So again, same as what he did. You can roll your hit dice and
Yep.
regain what's there, but it's not. You can't have a long rest yet because that's an 8-hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So which
Mo-
dice is that?
You're a bard, so I think a bard is a D. It's going to be your hit dice, whatever you roll to get your health pool back.
I don't know. Does it tell me?
It should,
Where would it tell me?
but I could just. I'm going to pull it up for you. So it's a D8. It's the same as
'Kay.
Morden. So you're going to roll a D8, and that'll be what you
Is
heal.
that the dreidel one? No, that's the 10, right?
No, it's the dreidel.
Yep.
Yeah, right. So as you guys all come in here, you're gonna essentially sit down for an hour.
7.
Yeah. So you get
So I
7
get
back.
all my hit points.
I guess I'll just start.
Do I get an extra one?
No, it would just be whatever you rolled.
Okay.
But you guys essentially take an hour because she would need an hour to get that rest. But you enter this room, and what do you do?
I start investigating the room there, just taking a look at around the area, and then I recognize a cat there because it was a gray-haired tab. Yeah, I was like,
It's
oh,
just a gray
yeah,
hair.
gray hair. I'm like, this must be Snuffles.
It would be
Yeah,
Snuffles.
Snuffles there.
And Snuffles is like a long hair, gray hair, beautiful cat. She's just sleeping on this chair. She
Mm.
looks up at you lazily, but she doesn't really
Yep.
react. She's just laying there.
Me being like, I walk over, reach into my little pouches there, and put a little treat. Just put it next to it. I'm not disturbing it,
Yeah.
and then continue investigating. Is that a green book in that
It
chest?
sure is.
Yeah.
So as you go down to the dresser, the chest of drawers, you see a book hidden beside the wash basin. The book features a bald head blazing on the front and a gold filigreed letter E along the spine.
Oh, I found another.
IRE?
Yeah,
Is
I
that
found
what it was?
another letter here, book here. So I quickly skimmed through the book there.
Yeah.
Just to make
Again,
sure.
just
Yeah.
nondescript, not
Mhm.
important.
Yeah.
So the
So
E.
there's a letter E on this one.
IRE now?
Irene.
Are they in order?
No.
Okay.
Nobody said they were in order.
Yeah.
It's almost like you're gonna get a whole bunch of letters and then you gotta anagram it out.
Okay. Oh, and there's another door right here as well too.
Yep.
Next to it. Okay.
I'll say in the meantime, because again, you guys are kind of taking like you're lazily moving throughout space because she needs the hour for
Yeah.
the short dice. I'll say that while you're looking at the book and you're like, "Hey, I found this book," I'll say for fucking nosiness sake, you open like the drawers just to check it out,
Oh yeah.
and you just see that like there's elegant, well-made robes, well folded, put away in these dressers. There's also utilitarian dresses and tunics. Kind of indicating just who Fistondia was as a person. And then, yeah, you guys are just petting the cat and hanging out. And I'll say at the close of the hour, during the hour, because you don't need to rest. But
Yep.
you're opening that door?
Yep. I'm gonna open up that door. I'm assuming it's gonna lead to a washroom.
It leads outdoors.
Oh.
The miasma glows around you as you step out onto a balcony which overlooks part of the arboretum. So you can actually see some of the flowers and stuff in the arboretum below. But that's all it is. Just a balcony.
So I could actually see like down there, or is it, am I in
yeah,
it?
you
Or
can see part of it. No, you're above the arboretum because
Yep.
you're floor up. But you can actually see like the glass casing over the arboretum. Because again, remember, it's kind of like a fancy greenhouse.
Yep.
So you can actually see over the arboretum. You can see some of the plants is what I'm trying to say.
Okay. With that, because I'm just trying to think, because my guy's more the nature and medicine there. Would I be able to recognize some of the plants that are in there
Let me just see.
just from above looking down?
You can see the drift globes moving between the plants, drifting around unattended. I'll say you can identify several of the plants and herbs down there, but they're for the most part they're not utilitarian. They are for beauty and
Okay.
decoration.
Okay. So nothing that could get us high or anything, right?
No, not that you can tell.
No dank kush.
Damn.
Damn.
Okay. At this point, no. I just go back into the room there and just tell them like, yeah, no, this just leads up to the patio, and you can look into the arboretum there. From what I'm seeing, I don't see any healing plants or anything. So just some more decorative plants down there. But I don't see any. From what I'm seeing, I just don't see any fairies, dragon fairies. So I'm not sure.
Yeah, you didn't see them at all.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so at the close of the hour, what do you do?
Shall
Where do you go?
we check the other room? Go back down the other hallway. We'll go back to. You said there's another. What's in the other room there?
We
Yeah, let's
didn't look
go.
in the other room.
Okay.
But let's go into the what was it? A
Trophy
study?
room?
The trophy room, just
Okay.
to look in there first.
Yeah.
And I'm like still trying to take the helmet off because I'm terrified about stealing it.
So you're stuck in an hour been trying to take
Yeah.
the helmet off.
Okay, so you're all entering the trophy room?
Yeah.
So you all come into the trophy
I
room.
put the helmet on her because I think something's going to come after us. She doesn't have a lot of experience.
This is true.
Okay.
Should have gave the body
So,
armor. I was like, here's a metal plate
As
armor.
you guys enter this room and you look around, what you see without needing checks, you can see a stag on the wall, use the trophy heads. You see a stag, a wolf, a peryton, a hellhound, and a black dragon wormling. If you walk closer to the fireplace, you can see that the fire is actually just an illusion. It looks pleasant, but it's providing no heat. Essentially, it's like an electric fireplace. And then with the rest, you have to do checks. So
Yep. Is that a green book down there as well too?
it might be.
Okay, so Morden, seeing a little green book, starts walking over cautiously, especially with the floor tiles. I'm not sure. He's just kind of avoiding.
Oh,
walking
that's a
around.
rug.
Oh, it's just a rug. Okay. Actually, no. He'll start kind of picking up, up the rug and looking underneath to see if there's any traps.
Okay. So as soon as you touch the rug,
Oh fuck! Of course.
the swords that are mounted above the
She's
mantelpiece
booby trapped us.
fly off the wall and come at you. So everybody can roll initiative.
Listen, you can't let the old man do stuff.
2. Do I add anything to it?
Oh, 19.
Yeah, it'll
Nine.
be your initiative.
20. Oh,
Oh.
19 plus 1, 20.
Oh, 19 plus
Not bad.
initiative, which is. Why do I always forget
It's your
initiative?
dexterity.
2.
modifier.
Yeah.
So 21.
All right, just 1 second. 8, 9. Okay.
4.
Hey, Garp.
Hi, Garp.
So
Garp.
Zilna is
Garp.
a 4. Did anyone
a
get
tiefling
below a
Garp.
10 aside from Zilna? No. Okay. So that'll be 9. Okay, and then what are your scores?
21.
20.
Oh, nice. We both got really high.
I'm doing bad because I'm tired.
Yeah. You're like, guys, I just woke up from a nap. Why are we doing
I
that?
had to take 2 migraine pills.
Oof.
Migraine's gone, but I had to take prescription medication,
you
which
just
is
ate 2 of
bad.
them. That's rough.
The plus side is, your head is safe if they're trying to slash down into your head.
This is true.
Right?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, problem there is that she actually, as a sorcerer, gets disadvantaged with armor.
Oh,
Mhm.
So it's not doing anything for her.
maybe I'll take it off her head, put it on his.
I mean, I got.
He's a druid, and he doesn't like metal, so it
Yeah,
wouldn't be good for
I would
him.
just smack it away with my stick.
Maybe I'll see her struggling and I'll take it off her head.
I mean, I got oil in my backpack. Just pour it in and try to.
So these
Oh.
fly off the walls, zipping toward you guys.
What is it that's flying at us?
They're
Swords.
both flying swords. They were crossed swords over the mantle.
Can
And
I
then
like pull
they
out?
have their trigger is quite literally like, if you touch anything in the room, they come to life and attack.
Oh, okay.
I'm pulling out my sword that I stole from the armor.
Yeah. You're a bard. I don't think you have proficiency with long. You can use it. It just means you can't add your proficiencies. Okay, so they come toward you. Phasmor. Yeah, Phasmor, you are up first. You have the first reaction as these 2 flying swords come, and come.
Can I
towards you
literally
guys.
take the helmet off and chuck it at them?
Well, you have to pick one of them, but yeah, you could.
Yeah. Okay, so I literally pull it off,
Mhm.
and
She finally gets it off.
I
and is
finally
like,
get it off, and I,
I wrote that hour and a half.
yeet it at the sword that's closest to the lion or the
Mhm.
hellhound. Yeah, whatever that animal is.
This one down by
Yeah,
this one.
yeah.
I'm sorry, Garp.
Okay.
I'm sorry we woke you up, buddy.
Yeah. So roll to attack,
Can you come
Okay.
out?
and you're not proficient with improvised weapons, so it's just going to be your attack plus a dexterity.
Okay.
Modifier.
Dexterity 18.
18. I think that hits because I don't think they have a high. Just 1 second.
Like once again,
Oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna go sleep.
that
and I'll
does
probably
hit.
sleep
So
till
go ahead
tomorrow.
and roll damage. Because it's an improvised weapon, it's going to be a 1d4.
1d4. Can you pass me the triangle? Yeah, that one. Thank you. Ugh.
What, buddy?
2.
Okay.
2.
All right. So you hit it, and you hit the point of the sword as it's flying towards you.
Uh-oh.
It kind of jolts in the air, but it's still coming.
Mhm.
Morden, you're up.
Okay. So again, with my staff wise, I would try to actually smack it down and hit it.
Yeah.
The
The one that she hit, the one right beside you.
Yeah, the one's closest to me right there.
Yep.
That is 18.
Nice. That hit.
And
18 is above its armor class, so if you're over that, you're fine.
and then 3.
3 damage?
Yep, 3 damage there.
Nice.
You see me twirling all the stick around like a fancy.
Yeah, you kind of
Jedi.
you kind of come in with full joust, and it's ting, you hit it like a proper sword attack. That's going to take it to the flying swords. It is going to target. Well, the one next to you is going to target you,
Yep.
Morden. The one next to you, Phasmora will try to target you. So I'll just roll both their attacks to speed it up. And they are long swords.
Mhm.
So Phasmora does a 16, 17, 18, 19 to hit you.
Ooh.
And Morden, it is a 13?
Ah, you just hit.
13 to hit you.
Yeah, you just hit me. Damn
Is your armor class 13?
12.
12, okay. Yeah, so they both hit. So you're both going to take 5 slashing damage.
Oof.
I will say, actually,
That's
because
right.
you're both attacking, I'll say Zilna, your passive perception is 14. You can see in the chaos here as they're getting attacked, for free because your passive is high enough, that the green book that is listed in it does have Morden's face on it. You can't see the letter on the side, but you can see that it is his face, so it's probably one of the books.
My face?
Sorry, I said Morden, didn't I? Mordenkainen.
I'm like,
Yeah,
okay,
sorry.
this is.
My bad. That's gonna take it to Zilna's turn after the flying swords. So
Do 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 do.
Yeah, sword fight flying swords.
yeah.
I'm gonna sword fight the flying sword that's closer to me.
Okay.
So what do we roll?
Yep. Roll
One.
an attack.
Oh,
Oh, one.
Oh god.
You miss, unfortunately. That's gonna take the top of the turn order to Phasmora.
Okay. I am gonna hit the one. I only have 1 hit point left. I am going to try and hit the one closest to me.
Okay.
I don't know what to hit it with.
You have a lot of ranged things.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. No, you don't have that sword.
No.
like a
Yeah.
crossbow?
We also didn't equip her fully because I was
Yeah.
trying to get her done, but
Mm-hmm.
you'll probably have stuff next time that you don't have this time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what are you? You're a sorcerer.
Like I have a dagger, darts, slings, quarterstaff, and a crossbow.
Probably the sling.
Well, no, you don't have
No.
those things. Those are what you're proficient with.
Oh,
What you would
shoot.
have is technically in your equipment lists.
Um,
Which is why we didn't kit you out, is what I'm saying.
Gotcha. Mm-hmm.
But I know that you ended up, because of your backstory, you ended up with the crossbow and the daggers, because those are in your weapon attack sections.
Yes.
But you would have other stuff. I will say that you could pick, because you've already, I would say you would also probably have a quarterstaff minimum, because
Okay.
that'd be a weapon
Yeah.
of choice. So we'll say you have a quarterstaff, because you should have a
Yeah.
melee attack weapon. You would have gotten one. So you can say that you have a quarterstaff, which is a melee attack. So you could do two-handed like what Moradin's been doing and do a D8.
Okay. So D8 plus 2. Like plus my
It's going to be plus strength.
oh.
So,
So
just no.
negative.
-1, so you're going to be minusing? Because it's not a ranged weapon.
Yeah. And do I get attack bonus?
Your attack bonus would be your proficiency plus your strength. So it'd be a 1.
Okay.
That level up, she's going to need that level up.
Let me try the quarterstaff.
Yeah.
No. Got a 6.
Oof. Yeah, no, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, you miss pretty hard. That's gonna take. Are you moving? Trying to go anywhere? Do anything?
I'm just gonna try and grab the book.
So you're gonna. Excuse me. You're gonna try to come grab the book. That's
Yep. Or at least see the.
5. That's 5 feet of movement to get to the book.
Mm-hmm.
You have 30 full. Grabbing the book is a free action. It's object interaction.
I'm gonna grab the book
Okay, and then what? You're running.
out of
Out.
this room.
So you grab the book, and then that's 5, 10, 15, and 20 gets you out. So
Okay.
she grabs the book and she books it out of there essentially. So that's your turn. Morden, you're up.
Well, if you ran out of there.
Well, you would see all of that, yeah.
Yeah. I would try to disengage and then try to get out the room as well too.
Yeah.
right? And basically just kind of defending myself, just trying to get out.
Well, disengage means you can take it as an action.
Yep.
As a druid, and it just means they can't hit you.
Yep.
Doing things on the player screen is so much harder than on the Dungeon Master screen. Okay, so yeah, you get out as well. So that's you just run. That takes it to the flying swords, who only have Zilna to attack.
Lovely.
So they're both gonna come for you, Zilna.
Follow us, follow us.
Can't.
Oh my god. I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Sweet Jesus, you better.
You're not gonna
Yeah,
get hit.
6.
Well, why are you rolling?
What's your armor, anyways?
Huh?
You
Your
don't
armor.
need to roll unless you're
Okay.
attacking them.
No.
Okay. Yeah, you don't need to roll.
Are you following us?
Yeah, I'm following
So-
you guys.
Shut the door behind you.
Yeah, it's just close the door.
So you run out, you guys all close the door. You're out of combat because they're swords.
Yeah.
You can't exactly open a door. And they are gonna essentially return to their place on the mantle.
Okay, well,
Not that you know that because you're out of there, but
The green book
Yeah.
has the same man on it.
before though is like because I can cast for my character I can cast cure wounds,
Mhm.
right? So I would try to help you cast cure wounds on her.
Perfect.
Would
Yeah.
Mage
Right.
Hand disrupt the sword thingy?
what do you mean?
What
So
do I
if
gotta
I,
do?
like, made my Mage Hand go get the book.
Oh, she
would it
grabbed
trigger
it.
The...
Yeah, I
Grab it
have
on
the
our
book.
way out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna stay there because it's
Okay.
just an inert
So I got to
object.
do 2d8s.
So cure wounds. Make sure you minus off the spell slot.
Are we almost finished?
Yeah, we're
Very
gonna
tired.
wrap it up here. Yeah. 4 p.m.
So
was the end. So.
Okay.
5 and 5, 10.
Yeah, so you get max back.
Yeah.
Okay,
If you
great.
rolled one. You can't
Yeah.
get extra.
On a normal day, it probably lasts longer, but
Oh, with a migraine, girl, don't even. I understand.
the
that.
migraine's gone, but like the tiredness is
Yeah,
still
yeah,
there.
fatigue's in. Don't worry about it. We're wrapping up now anyway.
Okay.
But to wrap up, you guys get out of this door. You close it. You don't hear anything within the room. You don't hear them trying to like scramble out or cut the way through or anything like that.
Like,
Here's Johnny.
I grabbed it.
good job.
Let's-
And I look at the book.
I'm not gonna touch anything.
Yeah, Morden's wearing the
Morden's like the
hard way.
old guy, just like it just touches everything there. What the,
The
what,
book does have Mordenkainen's face on the front, just like all the others. The letter that is in gold filigree on the spine is the letter Y.
It's the letter Y.
IREY? Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Well,
So,
should we go back to the kitchen and get some food and just relax?
What about the 2 rooms that are left here?
Oh,
Let's have a look. Let's have a peek.
okay.
We won't
So
go right in them, but
we
let's
still
have, a
have
peek.
the attic, and we have that room over there.
More to be
I will
more.
say at this point in the day, you're now probably looking at 3 or 4 ish. But this is where we will leave it because we're almost at 4 p.m.
Yep.
So we will come back next time with you guys going into this room and seeing what is around.
Perfect. I also just want to say that guy was here for 2 weeks and didn't get any of these rooms.
He didn't search because remember he said time moved. He didn't think it had been that long, so he had gone just into the room where he found the onyx statue, and then he thought maybe that was somehow a key to get out, and then he went to the front and he was just trying to get out.
So we could potentially, like, it's only 4 p.m., but maybe it's been like a week already.
Yeah, we don't know.
Yeah.
Could have been 3 years. We're in
Wait.
a different dimension.
Yeah, but remember he was saying like he okay, yeah, no, yeah.
He said he'd been in there for 2 weeks. Well, based on what you had said, he
Mhm.
said it'd been roughly 2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah.
But yeah, but you also don't know. Extra dimensional spaces can be different for each person.
Yeah.
So,
Plus
and sometimes they match up with the other spaces.
and plus the like old man that brought us in did not tell us how long Buddy had been missing.
That's true. So, anyway, if you'd like to hit stop recording, unless you already have, that's
Oh.
good.
You-